I'm playing. We're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. Um, welcome back. Welcome Black to a new episode of Let's Keep It a Stack. My name is Omar. Next to me, I got Doe Star. I got my guys here with me, man. I'm tired of this shtick. Damo, how you doing today?
Doing great, man. I just woke up. I'm still getting everything going. I'm sorry. I'm still getting the wheels turning. It's been a day.
You jacked off today?
No, I haven't. I'm kind of backed up.
Yeah, let's jack off.
Backed up?
Let's make sure we jack off.
Does that happen? Y'all don't have backup? Y'all don't get backed up?
Yeah. Let's jack off.
Come on, man.
Jack off.
I don't think right now is the time.
Is there a time to jack off? And that's why you haven't jacked off in so long. Because you keep thinking there's gonna be a time, but it's not.
Gotta do it.
Jack off time is crazy.
Bezos, how you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. Great off my break. You know what I'm saying? So
Did you jack off today?
nah, I am backed up. So
Let's jack off, man. Let's jack off more often as a pod. Sage, how you doing today?
I didn't jack off today, man, and I'm not backed up, bro. I'm fine.
Oh, you get pussy. We get it.
Oh hell nah.
It can't. It's either or. It can't be both. It cannot be both.
I didn't know that. I'll reconsider my answer later on. And right now, man, I'm trying to find some food to eat. I'm tired of eating fast food, but it's the nature of streaming too damn long. And I just want to shout out America's Best Wings. Eat a dick. Fuck you. These wings, these $20 10 pieces, go to hell.
damn.
It is true. If it's DoorDash, is it considered fast food if it comes slow?
Huh. I guess.
I mean, if you get fast delivery, I mean, what's the fastest y'all get y'all DoorDash? Like if y'all get like actual fast food,
20, 30.
Fastest? Yeah, 20.
But if you get it from a
maybe
restaurant, is that
60.
still fast food? Because it's
That's
fine dining.
Oh,
Just got delivered fine dining.
Is it fine dining if it's mid?
Nope.
no.
nah.
Okay. Just want to see how consistent we are. I didn't jack off. I am backed up. I'll admit that. I'll admit that. I'm in the
A
overflow.
pod full of backed up men is.
That's what I'm saying. What you got going on, man?
I'm backed up. I'm in the overflow section right now. It's spilling out.
Okay, spilling out is crazy.
How is that? How
right now, Damo. Right now.
how is that crazy?
Have you just noticed you overflowing, or is this something new?
No, I've been spilling throughout the day.
You didn't think of handling that then, like earlier at all?
No. I feel like it's at a certain point, if it spills enough, it'll just spill over.
Were you spilling in your stream earlier when we was watching Sage's video about the community?
I've really been spilling for
The whole time?
I've been spilling for longer than a long time, if that makes sense. So if you do this, you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that join button. But let's go back. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are almost at 200,000 million subscribers.
About a prestige, guys.
About to say, damn, finally got the guns unlocked. Get some kills again. Love it.
What are we sitting at? We are sitting at 198,433. We might do a what they be calling that shit? A streamathon? A sub a week?
Hell no.
Hold on.
No grass
we're
will be
not.
touched.
No, we are not.
We might do one of those like long streams and watch like the real time subscription thing, like crossover, right? Because I feel like that makes people like make new YouTube accounts and sub.
Niggas are gonna literally unsub. We're gonna watch that shit drop all the way down.
It's gonna be like speed.
We're gonna be fucked.
Damn.
Suing.
I think we just killed our host.
The bread went down.
So
All right, y'all. We need tryouts. We did this in the past. We need tryouts.
Getting
really,
Cook saying Suey is crazy.
Can't really save them from here. So.
If you're new to this, you want to be true to this, make sure you do those things. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Oh shit. I almost just spilled from being choked. And last but certainly not least.
Hey yo, bro. Stop.
That's not hey yo. This is a super chat. Here we go. Darren Saintus for $9.99. If you guys thought I was smiling too much on last week's pod, y'all should have saw me after a prime Jim Harden game 7. Go Heat though.
Yeah, shout out to Jim Harden, man. One of the goats.
Damn,
Chris Mallet for $4.99 says Jason Tatum over Joel Embiid.
I agree.
A lot of people over Joel Embiid.
Yeah, no question mark at the end of that one.
Yeah.
I disagree, but L. Edgar for $4.99 says, "Who got the fattest cake on the pod?"
We need answers in parentheses.
I mean, I got ice cream downstairs, but I wouldn't. Cake.
It's me.
I think it's Sage.
What the fuck? I don't like how you said that, man.
Is he wrong?
I was watching the squats for real, bro.
Oh, okay. Now I'm comfortable. All right. It went from hilarious to
Who does know? What? Almost be Souls' dog for $4.99 says, if you're half white and half black, do you think you should be able to say the whole word, or just nig or nig?
I feel like if you say nig, you trying, and at that point you might as well just not be a pussy. So
I feel like if Logic got caught on camera saying nig, a lot of people have problems. Like a lot of
those goddamn nigs. But see, I can't say God though. I don't know.
Be a lot of problems if a nigga like Logic just came on camera. So just chill on my nigs for real. Niggas would be like, all right. Either say it or don't say it at all. Let's not do this half in between shit. So
yeah,
I don't think they can say it. I'm
gonna have to say nah. I'm gonna have to say
honestly. Imagine Logic saying it and then base your opinion or whatever you think off of that. So if you feel like Logic will sound weird saying it, any mulatto person would.
Yeah, he said nigga. He hasn't said nig. That's the issue here.
It's definitely hell no. Who the fuck is this? We will stop anything we're doing to read your super chats, Supercash. If you need life advice, DM us. If you want to tell us about, a very vulnerable moment that you've had in the past couple of days, we do not discriminate here.
I will laugh at you though.
Speaking of laugh at you though, we got a ringer here. Let's play that noise. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means that guy is back in the news.
Oh
Lord. Oh God.
I'm gonna let this speak for itself.
No, Lord.
Oh God. Here we go.
Put my
here you go.
Public defender suit on.
Still going. I don't think nobody doesn't know. But for those that don't, that's Jay Morant. That's
Demetrius, as some call him.
Ja Morant.
Tim's for real.
Been suspended from all Grizzlies activities. This is coming off the heels of, doing this earlier this season, having to face those situations this season, claiming that he went to what the fuck kind of picture this is Glorilla? Claiming that he went to rehab. Glorilla is small as fuck. This is a big gun. What the fuck? That's a dick.
I'm bigger than her.
And she was in high school?
That's a kid.
That's Glorilla.
In
high school?
Yes.
Take her sponsorships right now.
Bullshit. High school glow. No shot.
That look like middle school glow.
I'm about to say no shot.
She must mean 9th grade glow. God damn.
Yeah,
first week of school type shit. Like
8th grade skipped. Like, no the fuck way.
Wow.
that was that orientation.
But yeah, just after getting off of, punishment, went right outside to do what he did and did do. Is John Morant a thug? I don't know. I tried to be, PC last time, say, shoot a lot of bail. But is this guy a thug?
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me 2 times.
Shouts out to the Jews.
Oh.
Salute.
I thought that was the okay.
Maybe it's me. Shit. But nah, man. Y'all, what the shit? Like, what's going? Like, I want to root for Ja here, but I feel like at that point we just acting like he's a toddler. He's still a grown man. A young man is gonna do young, stupid, idiot things. But I can't cape for that, dog. It's not like it's the end of the world. It's just a fucking gun. Probably owns it. He's rich. But it's just like it cost you money the first time. Like it cost you a Supermax. He did it again, and what's fucked up. And I don't want to talk too much. Obviously, Damo's gonna have a lot to say here. But my concern is, it looked like he was chilling, saw that his man was on live, and then said, "Shit, hold on now." That's what it looked like. I know people are quick to pull the raccoon card here. I hope I didn't sound like it last time. Hope I'm not sounding like it again. But this is bad. This is really bad, okay? It's tough. It's tough, bro.
South Park.
It's tough, bro.
What the fuck? Listen, all I'll say on the matter is I don't know. I still don't know enough to say if he's a thug or not. I just don't. I do think it was dumb. Given the precedent of the situation, given the the conversations that could go about this, the consequences that could happen after this, it was a dumb decision. It was an idiotic decision. Like the first time. That's a lot of money to just put on risk like that. But yeah, I just don't know enough to, make those statements like that.
We're pussyfooting around here. Do you want to do it, or do you want to go? You want to hop off the fence?
Well, I'll go ahead and just get my point out the way. Yes, I agree. Very stupid, very immature of John Morant, a person in his situation and his stature, to do something like that after being getting in trouble for similar, not the same shit. I'm sick of people misremembering. John Morant got in trouble for breaking a clear NBA rule and guideline of traveling on an NBA trip with a firearm. That's a clear rule that was broken by John Morant, that he got in trouble for it, that they could cite. It's not just, nigga with gun. No, he broke an actual NBA rule. They suspended him for it. Cool. I can admit this was dumb. This was a corny thing to do. Just like I think if you flash money online all over Instagram, that's corny and dumb. Niggas ain't getting suspended for that though. What I will say, and I challenge anybody when I ask this, what did he actually do wrong? We can all admit he did something stupid. What did he do wrong? If you're telling me what he did wrong was be a young black man and rap into a song and have his gun, then all right, then we can just disagree there, because I can differentiate between a thug and a nigga listening to music. I can. Now, if white America can't, if everybody else wants to play the game of, every nigga with a gun is a thug, then hey, I'm not gonna have an argument with you. That's cool. That's what it comes down to, what you see and what you want to see. Cool. I just asked Shaw if he doesn't care that he missed out on 40, 50, $60 million because of the first situation, so he does it again. If he doesn't care that he signed to Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Puma, whatever the fuck he signed to, and he doesn't care about his brand deals, if he doesn't care about being this face of the league and face of the youth, as a lot of people would say, if you don't care about that shit, I genuinely don't get why everyone else is so fucking pressed and upset about it for either. Allen Iverson didn't ask niggas to be a role model. Allen Iverson didn't ask niggas to be the face of the generation. AI didn't ask for it. Niggas just made him that, and we all can agree AI didn't change the behavior. AI just kept rocking and doing him. He lived his life. Niggas lived through him. I'm just saying, for John Morant, it's obvious The nigga's not trying to be a role model. He's trying to be a young nigga just bobbing and weaving the Kodak or Young Boy or whoever he's listening to. And he's not going to change. Y'all seen it was bullshit. Y'all seen the rehab was bullshit. Y'all seen all that other shit was bullshit. It was smoke and mirrors because the NBA told him to do it. He's not going to change. What are we upset about? But it's fine. I'm told I'm caping because all I'm saying is I agree it was dumb and stupid, but he ain't breaking no rule. He was at home. It's the off season. On his friend's Instagram, which it was a mistake. The friend did not try to show Ja with the gun. Not Sage made a good point. From the look of it, it's crazy how he's just vibing, listening to music. Niggas do the little gun sign. Now Ja needs to put his gun up. That's stupid. I get that. It's stupid. What's the L take? Me saying I don't think he did anything wrong? He didn't break no rule. He didn't break an NBA rule. What rule was broken for him having a gun? There's no rule broken.
Well, I was in your spaces over the last day or so, and there was that one dude who's in the CFL or was in the CFL that brought up the CBA. I don't know exactly. I don't want to butcher his explanation, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. But yeah, I think this might be a situation where, and I think that's with a lot of these big companies and all the legal terminology that they use. Shit is vague on purpose. Shit has a lot of ambiguity on purpose, and depending on how that CBA is written, they can probably use something if they really wanted to suspend Ja. So, in my opinion, that's probably what's gonna happen. Gonna bend this rule to bend that rule to justify this, that, and the third.
Yo, ain't no bending. Stop.
We being obtuse now. I ain't gonna lie, we being obtuse.
That's what it is.
ISO on me. ISO on me.
Okay, bro.
ISO on me because I didn't let this bullshit, and I thought this was Let's Keep It a Buck podcast.
I keep it a buck.
I thought this was Let's Keep It a Buck. I didn't think this was Let's Keep That Saddle On So Ja can ride our back podcast.
Oh,
I didn't think that's what this was. Listen,
Oh.
You're an idiot and a thug. You're a wannabe. You say you a wankster, but you ain't about nothing. You're a criminal. You're portraying yourself as a criminal, and we're gonna call a spade a motherfucking spade. We're gonna call a crook a crook. We're gonna call a thug a thug. I hope the Grizzlies suspend him for the entire year and then some. I'm being dead ass too. This shit is stupid at this point. It's beyond stupid, and there's so many examples of the past that have gone down this line, that have gone down this same exact line, and we didn't start taking people face value. If you got the gun out, if you can't listen to music without that, if you can't be in the club without getting on the couch with the music loud, throwing up gang signs, drinking your drink, all this stuff, if you can't do that I gotta think that that's you at some point. I'm not an idiot. If a dog bite me 2 times, you don't think I think that that's an aggressive dog? No, that's a fucking aggressive ass dog. If you can't listen to NBA Youngboy without doing some stupid shit that makes you look like a thug, I'm not gonna lie. I can't sit back no more and say you're not a thug. This nigga's a thug.
Thug is the funniest word.
I know thug. Fuck it.
Oh.
Not sorry.
Internet getting cooked.
Yeah, internet tried to sell you a damn.
I'm just saying I would look crazy if I solo came myself and said exactly what Omar said. So also I was just answering Damo's question. So I don't know what
you. Hey, if you feel that way, be so say what you want to say. It's your month. It's your people month for real. Asian crazy, Islander, bro. Specific.
Keep going, bro. Just specific Islander.
I just love how people are taking niggas is taking what I'm saying and throwing whatever they want on it. All I said was Ja ain't break no rules, and niggas is like, this nigga Damo's caping. Am I caping, or am I just pointing out Ja didn't technically break no rules? I can admit it's stupid. I think it's stupid. I think it's corny. That's fine. If we're about to sit here and fault niggas being stupid and corny, then not cool. Have that conversation. I'm just saying, comparing it to what he did first, which was break clear fucking rules that you can point at and say, yeah, these is rules, nigga.
You moving the goalpost.
I'm not moving that's moving the goalpost. You added following the rules.
You added the words clear to it. If he's breaking a rule about conduct that you need to portray outside of it, I'm almost 1,000% certain they told him, hey, guns flashed on Instagram Live is a no-no. Don't care about if you bought it here, this, that, and the third. I can almost guarantee they had that conversation with him. So to do it again, oh, you think they didn't?
I mean, I don't know what they did because I don't work for the fucking NBA. I don't know what they told the nigga.
Come on, bro. If that's what we doing,
and if we're gonna assume, wait, no. If we're gonna assume that's what they told him, oh, you know what? Just don't flash a gun on your Instagram.
Come on, bro.
And he did it
Sounds
anyway.
like a
you know
lot
what that
of.
means?
Oh, come on, bro.
Okay, over talk. That's fine.
Nah, my fault.
If they told the nigga that, and he don't care, the fuck we talking about this for? If that nigga don't care about his career, the fuck are we sitting here? What are we sitting over here testing for? That's dumb. Like, all right, the nigga is self-sabotaging. All right, fuck it. Like, if y'all think he's really gonna be out the NBA for it, cool. But he's self-sabotaging. He don't care. I refuse to sit here and test this nigga for not caring about his career if that's the point. And I'm being told, Damo, stop. I'm being told I'm putting a cape on for sitting here saying, hey, bro, John Morant is sabotaging his career by doing dumb shit. Oh, man, I'm just not going to sit here and test this because I fuck with him. But I'm not going to sit there and, he's a grown-ass man. He knows what he's doing. We had this conversation last time, a nigga swore up to me, y'all need to go tell Daddy T. Y'all need to go tell his mama. Y'all need to say somebody need to sit down with y'all and tell him what he doing ain't right. Obviously, that ain't fucking work. Now, did it? The nigga's still doing it. And then still riding around Memphis with that thing on him, popping it up whenever he's listening to NBA Youngboy. I don't care. Like, hey, like Omar said, we can assume that's who the nigga is. No one is sitting here saying he's not a thug. All I'm saying is, I don't think a nigga with a gun is a thug. Woe is me. Woe is me for thinking.
He sent you the new colorway of his shoes? He sent you the new colorway of his shoes?
He did cut a nice check. He cut a nice check.
Okay. That's
he
what
cut a nice check for me to sit here and tell y'all that I don't find an issue with a nigga not breaking NBA rules. I don't find an issue with a nigga having a gun on Instagram. I think it's stupid, but I'm not about to sit here and cry wolf about it and say nigga's throwing away his life and his career. That's it. If that makes me whatever, cool. Because I know actual niggas that are thugs. I know actual niggas that do dumb shit. I can do every nigga isn't that nigga. Every nigga
baloney. No, I just saw chat, man. I have no rebuttal.
Wait, hold on.
I have no rebuttal.
I now have the full picture of Glorilla. This is crazy.
Bro, that is not a high schooler. I die by it, bro. That is it.
Bro.
That is an elementary school child with the goddamn.
If she put that down, it would be like to
It's
her belly
taller
button.
than her, bro. I don't want to say taller, literally.
What
but
shoes is she
it's to
wearing?
where her elbow is. It's dead as gonna
Yeah,
go where her
literally.
elbow
Yeah. Oh my god. Where is she? That's Memphis. Oh, Ja's a thug. Ja's a gangster. that nigga is a gangster. Me personally, I'm done. I'm gonna call it like it is. You know, so many people have said something. So many people have warned him. The elders really took him under their wing, and they could be bitch niggas too. It is what it is. All these things can be true. I just know when a duck comes across my way and quacks, may have some questions the first time. But when he spins the block and quacks 3, 4, 5 times, that's a duck. I can't call it nothing but nothing. That's a duck.
What did he do wrong?
He broke the rules.
What rule?
What rule?
If
What
they
rule
have,
did he break?
and I'm
I
saying
was
if
saying
because I know it's,
something, but
I know you're
looking
gonna
it up.
say
These are just different questions and conversations that
no. I listen.
independent from each other.
Listen.
Go ahead.
If you're gonna say that, and I can I would bet my life on it. The NBA has rules in place about conduct detrimental to their image outside of the workplace. They just do. They have a
That's what
detrimental.
BJ had said in the CBA.
They have detrimental to conduct outside of the workplace.
Mhm.
And I'm not gonna lie, 95.5, not even 95, 97.8% of jobs in America do. It's just about, are you gonna get caught or are you not? So you can smoke weed at the gas station with your homeboys and you might not get caught. But as soon as you have that Subway shirt on, guess what? You're packed the fuck up. Once Subway gets a hold of that, that's why these jobs, when people catch these folks doing racist things or whatever, and then they find their jobs and their jobs fire them, that's because most jobs have conduct detrimental outside the workplace clauses in their rule book. They do. Is it vague? You can call it that. However, we know that some shit is not okay. Some other shit is okay, especially if you've been down that road not once but twice. He broke the rules. He did. That nigga's a rule breaker.
The first time, yeah.
He broke the rule the second time. He's a rule breaker.
I don't think he broke the rule the second time. I don't know what you can't tell me what rule he broke. You're telling me what you assuming. You're telling me, Omar, what he probably did, what the rule probably, and that's fine. If that's the thing, that's the thing. I'm just asking niggas to point out what it is. If that's so hard for me to,
can you point out the other rule? Can you point out the other rule?
The rule that he broke before?
The rule about taking the gun on the plane. Can you point that out though? Can you point that out?
Yes, I have them right here. I have the rules.
This is the CBA rules? That's the rules?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have the rules in terms of what they deem the rules for having guns in the NBA. In terms of traveling on the road and NBA players owning a weapon. There's nothing against NBA players owning a firearm as long as when the season starts, you disclose the modifications you have, the registration, and show that it's legal, and disclose that to each team, to your respective team. You have to. So there's no. Go ahead.
Oh, my fault. I thought you was done. But it has to be some conduct thing, because even just looking at like when he got suspended last time, Adam Silver comes out talking about conduct being irresponsible, reckless, and potentially dangerous. How he's expressed remorse for said behavior. Ja Morant in the interviews is talking about behavior and stuff like that, more so than the act of having a gun on the plane. So I'm just deducing, not saying it is, because we don't have apparently we don't have it out, but it has to be something related to conduct by that alone, because there's no way everybody's talking about the action itself versus the fact that he had a gun on the plane, and that's against league rules. Like that article, it does exist somewhere, 99% sure of it, but all the interviews, all the commissioner reports, all the Ja Morant interviews, all that shit, they're saying the same thing in terms of conduct. So for me, I don't know how this wouldn't play under conduct as well, or at least a similar rule that got him packed up the first time. The way I at least interpret it, I think to see it differently, I'm not saying you're playing dumb. I think you say you're being obtuse about it, but I wouldn't call you playing dumb. I respect you enough to not think you're just acting like a dumbass.
I don't see how it's being obtuse to say that the first time he got in trouble for breaking a rule, and this time he didn't necessarily break a rule. So I don't see what's necessarily wrong. I can see the problem. I can see why. I can understand that the imagery is bad. I can understand that him being seen with the gun, listening to rap music, I can understand the optics look crazy to people. I can understand that. Right. But just because I'm not going to sit there and say, oh my God, Ja, you look like, I don't see a criminal when I see Ja Morant dancing and be young boy with a gun. I don't.
Okay, now that I give you, I don't see. I'm not to Omar's strength. I'm always the middleman. I like literally. I don't think that he's just a straight up thug, but he's definitely just has to have an image. And obsessing over that image, one, we all agree is stupid. Two, the NBA, I don't know how private organization shit is. I don't know if it is, but I know for a fact the NBA does not want to endorse that. So if you are going to work for the NBA, there's some legality. I don't want to say it the wrong way, but there's some legality to where the NBA can just straight up say, yeah, no, fuck you. Either them or the Grizzlies. As a result, they don't want to endorse that message. Ja knows that. It cost him a supermax, literally, I want to say. And for him to do it again, that's just, not only is it stupid, he's breaking some rule that unfortunately we don't have specified at this moment in time. Maybe we need to wait for a statement, but I know for a fact that there's something in terms of conduct that he went against, because they wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, nah, fuck you, just because. Like, they can't just wake up tomorrow and just say fuck Steph Curry and he just went to bed sleeping. Like,
but that's what I was saying earlier, though. Again, because of the image thing, the NBA can just, they can find a rule in the rule book to justify whatever they want to do. I just feel like that's what the NBA does a lot in a lot of cases. Yeah. There's certain shit that they'll just let by. We can even talk about just officiating in a game. Like, there's a lot of shit that they can choose to pass on or not. But if they want to, they're going to look at Rule 35 or whatever. I'm going to call it at this time, and this is my justification. So it's not a rule. I mean, and niggas have
I don't think
let me say this. It's not finding a rule. It's a rule specific about conduct in the NBA. Now, if you're talking about how specific that rule can be, that's a different conversation. But when it comes to finding a rule, the rule is in place. If they find it detrimental to the end-all be-all product, they can pass down fines or whatever on you as they see fit. I do want to talk about the friend though, because I don't think that the friend is getting the fair shake in this conversation. People are literally killing the friend.
Oh, I was about to say, please don't. Yeah, I completely disagree with that shit.
Niggas is literally watching the video and in every sign that the friend was literally trying to look out for Ja's best interest in the situation. You can see the friend, they're vibing on fucking live. Ja doesn't have a gun. He takes the phone off of him. Ja goes back to vibing. He looks back, there's no gun. And as soon as he turns the camera back, you can tell Ja just lifted his hand from his fucking hip. Just like this. And it's for a point. He doesn't keep it on him for no longer than a second to realize what the fuck is going on. It took it off. How the fuck is that off a friend? If y'all niggas is generally upset, I'm literally seeing niggas have to take, bro, why is niggas recording Ja 24/7? Maybe you niggas don't understand. These are young niggas who are just living the prime of their lives. Why? That's what people do. That's what the younger generation does. They record themselves, vibing the music, chilling. What is so wrong with them niggas all being on Instagram Live, sitting on the hood of the car dancing? That's literally what Ja Morant does. Ja does that in his free time all the time. You would know that if you follow him on Instagram. He does that with his friends. I don't think that's not caping. That's not cap. I don't know what the issue is here. Niggas is just chill. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Now, be more weary. Be more weary of your surroundings. Fine. But I'm not about to sit here and say, yo, the friend's a problem. When he literally looked at Ja, didn't see a gun, go back and come up, Ja got a gun. He's like, oh, shit, nigga, what the fuck? And tries to play it off to look out for you, nigga. You didn't even notice. Ja didn't know. Ja was still vibing the young boy the whole time. Ja did not realize what the fuck happened.
Yeah. I mean,
I did pull out a gun.
Right.
Oh, shit,
the minuscule pushback I have, not towards anything you said, but to the friend in this situation, and it's minuscule for a reason, is ultimately it does show that Ja is like surrounding himself around similar minds, because it's like, why would that friend go live is what a lot of people are asking. Well, tell you the truth, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. My friend's Ja Morant. Shit, we on the live with it. We vibing type shit. We talking. Hey, look who I got in the car with me type shit. It would help his image. It would help his image a little bit. Maybe not too much. It wouldn't get him money or no shit. Might get him a jump, but like no more than that. Yeah, it is what it is. So he's just like, oh shit, I'm hanging with Ja Morant. Like, look what I'm doing today, type shit. To a much higher degree, Ja and guns apparently. So that's why I'm like, maybe you could argue L friend there, but everything else is nasty. Everything else, truly, when you watch the video, I get Ja Morant has a lot of exciting basketball moments. He's a great player, and he works hard when he's able to work hard. But ultimately, nobody watching that video, if you didn't know either of these two young men's name, would you say that the friend tried to set up Ja Morant? Not even close. He literally is like, the screen recorder is the real culprit here, but it's literally bros vibing, sees his friend vibing, tries to flash his friend has a gun. What the fuck? That's it.
I want to read the super chats, but I want to bring this up before we move on. This whole thing is it's not in the CBA. Sorry, guys. This is an excerpt from the NBA Constitution about misconduct.
They got a constitution? Damn.
Yeah. And I think it was D.
Damo, there is your answer. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's under D if I'm not mistaken. But all of this is truly about conduct, the act in which, if it's at a game, and if it's against another player, if it's against the team, if it's against all that. But D, if I read it correctly, the commissioner shall have the power to suspend. And mind you, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the commissioner passed down any judgment. I think that was the Grizzlies organization.
The Grizzlies did it waiting for the league's approval, pending league review. So they're waiting to see what the commissioner says, and he's going to have the final say.
Jesus Christ, my throat hurts from swallowing that piece of bread. The commissioner shall have the power to suspend for a definite or indefinite period, or to impose a fine not exceeding $50,000, or inflict both such suspension and fine upon any player who is, in his opinion, no women can ever be commissioners. You see that? In his opinion. That's a crazy thing.
It's in the law, pussy.
They did not.
I got food outside. I'm gonna get
Hey. They never want a woman to do
Know
it.
your limits, Becky. Know your fucking limits.
You can't even be a coach, Becky Hammond. That's a crazy thing.
Told y'all the NBA sexist, man. Crazy. Told y'all, man.
Just let him be refs though, so I mean we're doing
The
it.
National Basketball Association,
No.
women's. Never mind, man. I'm not getting my bag.
In his opinion, shall have made or caused to be and be made any statement having or that was designed to have an effect prejudicial, or detrimental to the best interest of basketball or of the association or of a member, or two, shall have been guilty of conduct that does not conform to standards of morality or fair play, that does not comply at all times with all federal, state, and local laws, or that is prejudicial, or detrimental to the association. And that's it right there.
I don't know how lawyers do this shit, man. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm cooked reading today.
That last line is everything you need to do.
That last line is it right there.
That last line was it.
There you go.
Literally everything was cool up until that last line. If they
So Damo, he was stupid and
y'all.
broke a rule.
I'm cooked.
So at this point,
Oh wait, he officially broke a rule, and that's what we determined now.
Because that last line right there, and my thing was,
it depends on what Adam Silver says.
which
I'm pretty sure he's gonna say, "Yeah, nigga, you look like a nigga boo." But
so D is my bad. D is the rule right here, and I don't, and that's why I didn't understand
GG's.
why you held on to the point of if he broke a rule or not. We know, and mind you, I know people sign terms of agreement all the time, don't read it. I know people. I didn't. How many company handbooks have y'all ever read? For the ones that have work jobs. Fuck it, Bezos, you got a handbook too. For YouTube.
I've
read it.
Yeah.
I've read some handbooks.
I haven't read it, but I know it exists. TOS.
I've read some
Not the
before,
TOS.
but not enough.
So with that being said, we know that companies put these rules in place for these specific things right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, just don't get caught. But if you're John Morant, hey man, you gotta be stupid as fuck to do it again. And you've got to be a thug. At that point, you got to be a thug. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Thug or bear. Just don't get caught up in no Rico. No, just don't get caught up in no Ricos, Fricos, and Picos trying to be what you want to be. And I see this, we're gonna open up this Q&A. It's gonna be a different podcast today. When a white man has a gun, shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut your monkey ass up.
Yeah, that's not it, player. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let me bring up this super chat. We've been waiting for a minute. Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Dart X for $100. Thanks for getting through the tough times. Oh my god, my reading is L today. Just fuck it. Thanks for getting through tough times. Got to finish my degree. Play hold my liquor. Yo, this nigga's trying to get us capped or clapped.
Hold my liquor. I don't need no balls.
I don't think the nigga did nothing wrong.
It's
Still stand on the track. I can suck my dick. You got a problem. Go through the Q&A. Bitch ass nigga.
I'm gonna tell you
exactly.
Damo, you're still holding on that.
So wait, Damo. So it's a
I'm gonna tell you the exact nigga. I'm gonna tell you the exact nigga. This bitch ass nigga right here, Doofy. Bring your stupid ass in here. Let's have a conversation.
Doofy is a doofus. Naked mole rat, call him Rufus. Punch him in the mouth, now he toothless. Crash the whip, now we coophless. Ooh!
Bars? Ting bars?
I like that.
He's heating
Get it, Chief Keef. Get it, Kanye. Oh, shit.
Oh, they didn't make the right. They ain't put it in the penne noodles, bro. I'm trying to get that.
Is it pronounced penne?
Penne?
He's on fire.
That was penne.
Penne?
Keep talking. This is Kanye West.
Penny?
Penny? I thought it was penne. Good shit. Penny?
Penne.
Penne.
Yeah.
Penne noodles.
That's what my work girlfriend told me, so I'm gonna just.
Nigga said straight out of Atlanta. Stop it. This is not from Atlanta. Well, Kanye is from Atlanta, so fuck what y'all talking about. Chicago doesn't have any good rappers.
Oh.
Bitch, I'm back on my coma. Listen. What he did wrong, Damo. And shouts out to the 1430 in the building.
What the fuck?
It's kind of crazy, man.
Hey.
Maybe
I want to see
John's
Jazz downfall.
I'm about to say, shit. Maybe Mike Jones was spitting. Damn, y'all love this thug talk, huh? Racist.
Let me put the Q&A link down there because 1430 of y'all must got something to say.
Niggas gotta please give your worthless ass
Yeah,
opinions.
if
I
you
wanna hear it.
agree
Damo,
with the
you still don't think
majority-
he did anything wrong?
Oh, so
at
what,
this point?
No,
listen. This is what I was gonna
still
say.
don't think he did because I don't find a problem with a black man having a gun.
This
Now,
is it's,
No,
it's
but
nothing-
before we
hold on,
but this is what I'm saying though. We went into this debate. Damo said, "Yo, it's stupid," but what did he do wrong? What rule did he break?
He broke
Omar
the rule.
literally brought up the NBA Constitution, Section 35.
That Adam Silver's gonna sit there and determine whatever in his.
But that's the rule he
opinion I did
broke,
wrong.
or not.
Again. So you're telling me what rule
we
he
know he
broke
broke the
in
rule.
Adam Silver's opinion? All right, bro. All right, cool. So hey. So again, hey, niggas gonna be mad at me, and now I am being obtuse, bitch. Why? Nah, niggas is
Nah,
right.
you get a
If you're
fart, bro.
telling
You get a fart.
If you're telling me. If
Get
you're telling me
that nigga
Adam
to
Silver
fart.
can look at a picture of Kevin Herter hunting with a fucking rifle and
Oh
being
my.
like, oh, nah.
But
like,
when
you
has
are
he done that? But
American.
when has Kevin Herter done that? Let's stop with the
No,
hypothetical.
okay. So let's not say Kevin Herter. Let's look up ex-NBA player that's fucking hunting. Let's
Find it.
Karl Malone.
Baloney!
Karl Malone. The NBA had features of Karl Malone hunting, and niggas ain't have a problem. And we all know about Karl Malone. Let's not bullshit here.
So can
call
you
him a
Get full features of Karl Malone hunting with a rifle. And
when
this nigga says, you know what? Black man with
I'm
a gun?
looking up Karl
That's
Malone
okay.
right
Yo,
now.
Then when John Moran does it, he's a thug.
I pray to
mean,
God.
bro.
Chet, I believe in humanity to be smarter than this. If you let him, no,
Yeah, get that. Yeah, get that.
no
link,
way,
yeah.
bro. Please do not let that work.
Snoopy, is Ja Morant a thug? Yes or no? We just need it right now.
No.
Thank
You're
you,
a thug.
Snoopy.
You're a thug. How about that?
Let
Yeah.
him
Wait.
Ain't
Is
nothing
that
wrong
a
with black
Koski
man holding a
snapback?
gun, bro.
No, it says,
Oh, no, man.
Why is he not a thug?
So, any black man with a gun considered a thug now?
Thank you.
I know. I'm in Memphis. He's not a thug.
It's not.
What part of Memphis you in? Because you look like you in a good part.
Nah.
Because this nigga,
My background.
that like the grass he took a picture in front of.
Hey,
So
that's
my thing is,
your clickbait background. I get
my
that.
thing is,
Same
it's not is any black man with a gun a thug. I like how y'all are ignoring all of the context that goes into the situation. So
Rap
a black
music?
man bumping young boy talking about shoot him up, bang bang. I got the sticks and the hips and
I do the
got-
same thing though with him. I do the
You're
same
a
thing.
thug. You're a thug.
That's
How?
racist.
That's kind of
Jesus Christ, bro.
That's
or corny to use universal lingo. That's kind of corny.
But
Though. Like
it's
you
the
gotta whip out a
off-season,
gun
though. Yeah,
on the
think
gun
about it.
lyric. All right, head ass.
What rules is he breaking off
I
season?
mean,
We just showed the rule.
Show me. I was paying attention. My bad.
Oh my god. It's about
Rewind the tape, bro. Rewind. This is YouTube. You can rewind the tape. I ain't gonna lie.
This is the rule right here. Conduct detrimental to the association. That's the rule.
is detrimental to the association for a black man to have a gun? Hey, this is a racist association.
Get out of here, Snoopy.
There's
Let's get
conversation.
the
Listen,
come on.
all I'm saying is,
Come on.
maybe niggas got racist colored lenses on looking at John Morant. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If the league,
Millet, come on, man. Millet, is John
Go
Moran
ahead,
a
bro.
thug? Yes or no? We need that. These
My
folks
bad,
put the
I can't
poll
keep
up
it.
for the 1,400 people. Is John Moran a thug? Yes or no? I need it right now.
That I'll probably say no.
all these niggas grew up in that same area John Morant took that picture of. Y'all assume was just a private school area. That's where all these niggas grew up in. You better ask them, is John Morant a thug? Fuck out of here, bro.
Millet, is John Moran a thug? You look like a thug with this thing on your head.
Oh wow.
Racist.
What?
This is like a nice young man.
You got a gun?
It's
You got a gun?
Malik. It's Malik. And I'm not telling you about no guns, bro. I'm not no John Moran. I'm not about to show no guns. See,
Yeah. this
Ja,
nigga
I
has
don't know if Ja's a thug. He's just a little stupid. You know what I'm saying? He's just a little slow. He's a little slow. You can't be. You got a burner on you. That's cool. You can't be pulling it out and shit at clubs. You got
pause.
caught on IG Live multiple times. Like, come on, bro. You got to move smarter.
Is it illegal to have guns?
No,
So what? Who cares if he's caught on IG Live with his gun as long as it's legal and
it's
registered?
just a bad rap. You know what I'm saying? You got to be
Why is
professional
it a bad rap?
because he's getting paid millions of dollars.
So
Because-
he doesn't have a
You
right
can't be
to
a
own
$1 million
gun?
nigga and then just be flaunting shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move smarter.
Why not? Why not? Why not? It's that sound.
Because once you hit that echelon of money, you can't be doing shit like that. You know what I mean? Kids looking up to Ja. I get it. It's not his choice whether or not kids look up to him or not, but you can't just ignore it. You know what I mean? It's a fact of the matter.
Do you think the thugs look up to Ja? All right, then. That's exactly what I thought. Let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here. I didn't like the way he looked either.
Oh wow.
My phone over here. But am I saying
Alvini Jr.?
All right, calm down. I don't think he's a thug, but I think he wants to be. I'll say that.
Where you from?
I'm from San Antonio.
There's thugs there. Yeah.
You a Spurs fan?
Bless you.
Are you a Spurs fan?
Whoa.
No.
The years was crazy.
Still only know one Spurs fan.
Let's do a couple more.
How would that nigga know a thug? He wouldn't know a thug if it came from robbed him.
Hello?
Man, I'm not trying to hear this.
Is Ja Morant a thug?
Keldon Johnson did it.
Oh my goodness.
Keldon Johnson did what?
He literally had a whole gun. He had a whole gun because he went hunting. And he posted it, and nobody said anything.
So this kills the black man with a gun argument, huh?
I'm about to say you kind of sold your own argument. You should have left out the hunting part, because now it kind of debunks the idea that if it's a black man with a gun, you shouldn't have said that.
You shouldn't have said.
No, but like
debate 101.
Hey, get that nigga a fart. Get that nigga a fart. Get that nigga a fart. Please get that nigga a fart. Yeah.
on dick for what?
Hold on.
Yeah, you're done, buddy. You're
You're
done.
done.
You're done. Yeah, you took a break from the back just to answer this question. Is Ja Morant a thug?
I'm in the front. But
Someone gonna walk in. Yeah, I think Ja's a thug. What the fuck?
hey, if it happens, it happens.
Somebody said bro's gonna have pink eye. Y'all are nasty. Is this my brother?
Wait.
Is Ja Morant a thug?
No, Ja Morant is not a thug.
Where do you live?
Here's my.
Where do you live?
You know real thugs.
Okay. Go
You
ahead.
on 62nd, nigga.
Here's my question.
Oh my god.
What do you think constitutes a thug? Because from what I've seen, right, from Ja, sure, you could argue that he has the appearance of a thug, but like outside of him punching like a 16-year-old in the face, what thuggish behavior has he done? Like he's not gang banging.
How would we know?
And let me.
I ain't a snitch. I ain't about to talk about it. If I did
No.
know.
Let me say this. Because I can't stand the way you just did that. Ja's not a thug, man. Ja's not a thug. You know, outside of having the appearance of a thug, you know, looking like him from top to bottom, tip to top, tattoos, chains, grills, dreads, gun toting.
Is he rap?
Outside of that, outside of throwing up gang signs on the court, you know, outside of having the appearance of the thug, and outside of the evidence of him being a thug by punching a kid in the face, what else do you have? What else do you have, Omar?
It was in his backyard or something.
If Steph Curry couldn't shoot threes, had ass.
Like, what the fuck? Just because it's in a backyard, he can't be thugging in his backyard?
Look,
I'm so dumb.
it's just a matter of like he's not actually about that life, so you can't really call him a thug. Like his
How do
actions
you know?
outside of him trying to, bro.
I'm just saying there's a lot of assumptions being made on both
Do you
fronts.
think,
bro.
No,
do you
don't
think
go
that
for
he's
Damo.
about that life?
I think Ja Morant lives a lifestyle that none of us know about because none of us know Ja Morant. That's what I think. I think trying to dub a nigga a thug or not is pointless and counterproductive if that nigga is living the way he wants to live. I don't think there is a problem with the black man owning a firearm, and as long as he's doing nothing reckless and dangerous with that firearm and set Instagram lives or videos,
Pointing it
I
at
don't
your
see a
head is
problem.
dangerous. That is not.
If your finger's
firearm
not on the
related.
trigger, gun safety 101. Finger wasn't on the trigger. You don't know if the safety was on. You don't know if it was loaded.
You
We don't know anything going on.
Oh,
We don't know anything
my
going
God,
on.
this
I'm
is
just,
crazy.
I'm just being honest with you. We don't know anything
But
going on.
pointing
It
a
could have been
gun,
on
pointing a
safety.
gun at your head, regardless is
Pointing a
that's-
gun
that's
anywhere
not-
with it on safety is just like, you know, hey, is what it is.
But
Now,
pointing
you
it down is gun safety protocol,
I'm
right?
gonna tell one of y'all niggas now. Look, I don't care if we
Keep
go
your
to
finger
a
off the
firing
trigger is
range
gun
When
safety
y'all got
protocol,
that
too.
shit, if y'all point a gun at me, I'm moving like
Well,
you're
yeah.
gonna give me.
Don't
blame that shit, nigga.
Hey, and Sage, you know something you haven't seen? You haven't
What's
seen a
up?
video of John Morant pointing a gun at people, have you?
I'm not saying he does.
I'm just saying, again, I'm not sitting here saying John Morant is this saint. The nigga is a fucking idiot. I'm not disagreeing with
A
nobody.
rule
He's
breaker,
fucking
a rule
idiot.
breaker, right?
I don't think he broke any rules.
But
And
you
so
said he
Adam-
broke the rule the
and so
first
Adam-
time.
The first rule, yeah, the first time he broke
Oh, then
the
he's a
this
rule
time.
breaker, nigga. He's a rule breaker.
Bro, if you speed one time, that doesn't make you a fucking criminal. You might break the rules one time. You might make a
So,
mistake.
but that still makes
Everybody
you a
make
rule
mistakes.
breaker. You're
All right,
you're
bro.
getting cooked.
Hey,
today. You're
no.
getting cooked today.
Just like you said, every
You're
nigga
getting
don't
cooked today.
read the terms and conditions. Every nigga don't read the fucking manual and handbook. So John Morant, he's just taking money from the NBA. This nigga didn't sit down and read the goddamn NBA handbook.
That still
or
makes him a
terms and
rule
services.
breaker. That makes him a
That's
rule
fine.
breaker.
That's fine. That's
Damo,
fine.
do you think he broke the rules? Fuck what Adam Silver's, what he's gonna do.
Now,
Do you
this
think he
time,
broke?
no. This time, no. I don't think he broke the rules. No.
The difference,
Why?
no. The
Because
difference
I
is
don't find a problem with a young black man having a gun.
No.
I don't.
Listen.
You listen.
No,
I can sit here and admit a bias when I have a bias. I don't see a young black man listen to rap music with a gun.
Get out of here, Chris.
See Thug. I don't. It is what it is. Anybody else can, and if you do, cool. What does that say about you? Send little uncle records to me. But I'm just saying, I can
Yo,
differentiate-
G was going crazy in that space.
Hey, G was, bro, and when I ask people what did he actually do wrong, he's out there looking like a nigga boo, shucking and niggas just get super racist out of nowhere. He's out here with his pants sagging, his tattoos and do-rag over there crip walking. Like, nigga, what? Wait a minute.
And I'm gonna tell you,
on watermelon smelling like fried chicken. Like,
I'm gonna tell you what's happening. I'm gonna tell you what's happening. When the advertisers call you, when Coca-Cola calls you, Powerade, whoever their drink sponsor is, when Nike calls you, when all these people start calling you and saying, hey, how many national televised games the Grizzlies got? How many NBA
20?
this? No, I'm just saying, they're asking Adam Silver this. How many, this is the NBA with John Morant's face on it. How many posters he got going around? How many things does he have floating around saying that this is his game? Like the NBA is John Morant and John Morant is the NBA. All right, well, let me tell you this. We're going to pull our money. We need to pull everything that we got from that. We need to start pulling all that stuff because we don't want to be tied with that. Once you get faced with them phone calls, and we're not because we're not the commissioners, Dama, your whole attitude would change. This nigga broke all the rules. I ain't gonna lie. Once 15, 20, 30, 40 million dollars in advertising gets pulled from you and the league and you, oh no, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga broke the rules. That nigga's a thug.
I just
Adam
respect.
Silver comes out and says, but go ahead, say my fault. Go ahead.
I just respect Damo pulling the coon card. I ain't gonna lie. Let's just call it what it is. I respect it. You know why? Because it's ultimately it's niggas down there that's just gonna say facts. The second you do that shit, bro, all you gotta do, young black man plus coon equals facts. And it's just cooked. So I respect it. I want to make it clear for myself, let alone everybody on the pod. I don't think it's any racial tension towards John Morant having a gun. I don't think anyone cares about him in terms of thug behavior because he has a gun and he's black. I think it goes beyond that. But I don't think he's a thug personally. I don't know if I've illustrated that enough, but I respect the argument. I respect it.
Can you still amnesty a player?
Nope.
You still what?
Nah, they took that shit out.
Has he signed his extension? He did.
Yeah.
No, they just talked about him missing out on.
Yeah, I know he's missing out on the
Supermax.
Supermax, but
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Oh, no.
because- No. He hasn't signed it yet.
Oh, if I'm the Grizzlies, I'm not offering him a goddamn thing.
And you know what?
At all.
Unless it's in a sign and trade.
And
Unless it's a
this
sign and
is
trade.
where
Toes,
you can attest to this. This is what I said all throughout the space, and I'm gonna keep saying it. If you're a person that subscribes to the belief that John Morant doing this shit is going to cost him his position in the NBA in the next 2 years, and he's gonna be playing with fucking Dwight Howard or playing with fucking Jeremy Lin or playing with Len Stevenson or anybody else anywhere else, if you think that's gonna be him, then I 100% understand your concerns. I understand your judgments. I get that completely. But to the niggas that are saying, oh no, ultimately it's just 30 games and he's gonna be back in the NBA. Nah, niggas are still gonna sign him for 4 or 5 years. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you having this conversation for? If you don't think this is detrimental to his playing career, which a lot of people are saying, oh, this is damaging his career. Not if you don't think that the nigga's gonna get kicked out the league. If you don't think the nigga's gonna get kicked out the league, what is detrimental? You're counting his pockets. Niggas keep saying I'm being a cock jockey. You know what's the biggest form of dick suck? Oh my God, John Morant missed out on $40 million on a Supermax. Now he only can get a max deal at $180 million.
That's
and then
Glaze.
a Supermax at $200. No, that's Glaze. That's super Glaze over there worried about this nigga's getting a Supermax versus a regular max. That's super fucking Glaze. That's a deep throw. If what I'm doing is licking the tip, you niggas are gargling balls. That's all I'm saying.
Hey yo, I just wanna 100% say that he did sign it. He's getting $33.5 million this season until 2028. The Supermax is what he got hold out of, so that 2028 free agency.
Was that a difference of what, like 40 million?
Yeah, something around that.
Yeah, I'm looking for ways to get off of.
That's still it's like a $40 million lesson. I'm glad at least I know comments gonna look like how they is, man. Maybe I'm saying nothing, man, but ultimately, at least we can all agree he's fucking stupid.
No,
he's
no
fucking. That's fucking stupid.
I'm looking for ways to get off him. Pause. If I'm the Grizzlies, I'm looking for ways to get out of that contract, get some good pieces, packages, some good guys coming in. I'm getting my eyes on a guy like Cooper Flagg, all-American guy, stand-up guy, good head on the shoulders. I think he plays his game with more smarts than just athleticism anyway. Wing guy, more valuable position anyway. I'm eyeing the Boozer twins. I'm eyeing guys like those to come in and be the face of my franchise, because it can't be this guy. It cannot be. I'm trading him.
I think bro's still young. I'm disagreeing with you there, but
I'm trading him to a team that can guarantee me unprotected draft picks, and they're already terrible. They just think that Ja would help them, because after he suspended this game for 30 to 40 seasons, or after he suspended this next season for 30 to 40 games, you think with a 30 or 40 to game break, he's not gonna pull out more guns? Please, nigga, please. You think he's not gonna be in the club with more alcohol? Nigga, please. So he'll get suspended the next season. And that unprotected pick, boy, it'll surface. It'll show itself. So
niggas won't trade Trae Young for being a terrorist, but we talking about trading John Morant. Listen, the Grizzlies are going to give that nigga an extent. They're going to sit there. They're going to sign him again, because regardless of how many fucking times he gets suspended for 30 games, when he comes back game 31, asses is going to be in seats to see him dunk a fucking basketball. The Memphis Grizzlies are not about to sit there and say, oh yeah, nah, Budweiser said they're not fucking with us because you're putting guns on there. Now, what they are going to do is they're going to tell him to sit his monkey ass down, stop doing this shit, and they're going to do whatever they can behind the scenes to try to sweep shit on the rug. They're going to try to get ahead of shit. They're going to have this nigga doing community service. They're going to try to have him clean up his image, because they know it's costing them dollars. But they're going to keep John Morant. They're not going to trade the nigga for the fucking Boozer twins. They're not going to trade this nigga for Scoot Henderson. They're not going to trade this nigga for Jigaboo James. No one cares. This nigga, they're going to keep John Morant. They're going to tell John Morant, sit your monkey ass down. Put your phone away. They're gonna do the same thing niggas did to D-Lo. Same thing when D-Lo exposed Nick Young, and niggas like, hey, give me your phone every time you get on the bus, nigga. Give me your phone. Niggas is
and then what happened to D-Lo? What happened to D-Lo?
He got a big contract when he went to the Nets and the Warriors.
Oh, so he got off the team, right? He got off the team, right?
So did everybody. We were trying to win.
Okay, yeah. So he got off the team. That's all. That's all I wanted.
And D-Lo's nowhere near John Morant. So D-Lo was expendable, because they had Lonzo Ball.
Hey, let me ask y'all this:
D-Lo, Lonzo Ball.
If you got an opportunity to get, let's say Bronny's gonna fall to like 20th, right?
Watch your mouth.
Let's say you could trade.
Let's scale that correctly.
I'm mad we was all thinking that. I was like, D-Lo, shit.
D-Lo, Lonzo Ball. All right, go ahead.
Let's say you could trade Ja Morant for the opportunity to get Bronny. Would you do it?
Nah.
As the Grizzlies know.
Oh, y'all are sick.
Hell no.
Sick.
Nah.
This is gonna be that great.
I get what you doing because like he won't be a thug so bad. Essentially, I'm gonna call him it. That's fine. I disagree with it, but that's fine. He's still young. It sounds corny. I don't think he can be. I don't think. Put it this way: what are the chances he does it 3 times? like backing up twice. At this backing up twice. That's why if I'm an owner and like I have to think this way.
If he just did that shit instinctly, Sage, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
good. Wait, I did do that? Well, no, my bad, bro. My bad.
I'm not looking for on me. And we got the thing.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm not looking for is Sage right here. I'm not looking for that. I'm just saying if I paid the man 33 and a half, bro, I'm kind of not trapped, but I kind of have to think, even from a basketball perspective, you're not going to get the value for trading John Morant. You just won't. I don't care.
I trade him for Trae Young.
You could have tried to trade him a month ago. You weren't going to get that value. So
it's a good trade.
Off rip, you trade John Morant, you're losing the trade somewhat. Now it's like I gave him 33 and a half. What are the chances?
Is Ja for Trae Young a bad trade? Because Atlanta's dumb enough to take him, put him in Atlanta, and he get caught up somehow in the YSL Rico.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's an awful idea.
John
Atlanta. It's an awful idea.
He get caught up with Baby and them, and he's in the next Rico. But for Memphis, they have a point guard that can score the basketball.
Oh wow.
What you trying to say? That we talking about on court now? You think that nigga?
Listen, man, let's read some of these super chats.
Oh shit!
Shout out to the 1564 in here. To hear about Thugaboo, that's a crazy.
Niggas is racist, bro. That's all I'm saying.
How is that racist? Because I want Cooper Flag to better.
No. I'm not saying you're racist. I'm just saying a lot of niggas' arguments is rooted in racism. I'm just saying I've been having this conversation for 3 days. I'm just saying I've openly had this conversation for 3 days. So I'm not just talking about the shit I've heard here. And cool, I have conceded when niggas make good points, when niggas bring up the facts that I asked for, I can concede whenever I'm wrong or all right, cool. We just gotta sit.
He's a rule breaker. So he's a rule breaker.
If Adam Silver says he broke a rule, then cool. Let's see what Adam Silver says.
Oh my god, bro.
Let's see what Adam Silver says. I can't tell you what rule it is because it said literally in the commissioner's opinion of what he did wrong. So it's in Adam Silver's opinion of whatever he says he did wrong. I can't tell you what he did wrong.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right, bro.
That's a
it's not. How is it goal post? The literal rule says it's up to the commissioner's opinion. I'm not the commissioner, nigga. I told you what I think. I don't think the nigga did nothing wrong, but I'm not Adam Silver.
What the angles go? So this is a cube. There's a right.
Obtuse.
I'm being obtuse because all I said was
for Kyson.
All right, it's fine.
Hey, you get some money.
KB, you sleep? Hell yeah.
Warriors.
Oh, he's a Warriors fan. Oh,
damn.
Marcel, my brother. Do you think that John Morant is a thug?
Hell yeah. He's a black man with a gun. All niggas with guns are thugs. Oh God. I mean,
look at this nigga's gap and tell me you trust his
opinion. Oh my God.
Look at it. Look at his fucking.
Do you have a blue bandana on right now?
Come on, bro.
No, it's a do-rag. I just wrapped it around my neck. Feeling suicidal tonight.
Nigga,
you know
it's sitting in the dark.
A red
like
cripping hood over here. Might be a goddamn.
You like he is in witness protection right now. We gonna take his opinion on what's a thug or what's not. I ain't
Justin Boy for $4.99 says if you switch up Trae Young and Julian Newman, there's no difference. Plus F
What's up with Trae slander nowadays? What's that about?
Man, on his meat, like foreskin. Cosmic Hooligan for $4.99 says XXX Tentacion and Juice WRLD versus Tupac and Biggie. Who's winning the 2v2 freestyle? And also who's winning the 2v2 boxing match?
Give me
like that?
X can freestyle like that. Give me young angsty niggas in both. I'm not trying to hear Biggie talk about sucking on somebody's daddy's dick because they're so fine. So
I actually don't know if Tupac can freestyle.
Yeah, I don't know if Tupac can freestyle. So I don't know your first question. I guess give me the niggas I know by default. The other two niggas, they can win the boxing match. Dang, somebody dying. Somebody dying.
I don't know if Biggie can fight. I don't know if Biggie can fight. I know Tupac was known to be a hellraiser. I don't know if he can fight though. But I've seen X fight, and that's enough.
Yeah, I know X can fight. Yeah,
out of all three, I only know one nigga that can fight. I'm gonna take the nigga I know that can fight. There we go.
L Edgar for $4.99 says not too much on my host of the year. Damo been here since Damo said he can't take 4 guys.
Couldn't take him.
Hey, Damo was caping for that dude. Christian Wilson with this whack ass Abby for $9.99 says Ja trying too hard to be in China with Dylan Brooks. Ni hao on 3.
This is crazy.
I think that's racialist.
That's definitely racist.
That is racist.
Shadowheart for $5.
So it's China, isn't it? God.
Too many memes, bro. Too many memes, bro. It had to be China. The John Cena one is the new favorite for me.
Hey, they using that AIT stuff with that China meme, man. I ain't gonna lie.
L. Edgar for $4.99 says, not gonna lie, your Latino representatives are high key whack. Get you one that actually rolls his R's. Shouts out to 602.
Sanchez,
Oh
he's
shit!
talking about
Hold
you.
on.
Damn.
Sanchez, he is coming for you.
You talking about Cruz?
Edgar, chupa mi verga. How about that one?
He definitely was talking. He definitely was talking about Cruz.
Yeah, he had to be talking about you.
The whitest
That's
Spanish.
crazy.
Damn.
Sosa for $9.99 says, my thing with Ja, if you want to be ratchet, just be ratchet. It ain't that deep.
When did he turn to Cleveland Brown?
He don't sound like that.
Just be ratchet, bro. I don't know why we asking internet kids. I don't know why we asking internet kids about thugs. Y'all don't know motherfucking bro. Y'all,
ooh, Cook.
Bro, y'all get them motherfucking not y'all. These motherfucking internet kids. Yeah, put me on the solo. Y'all motherfucking internet kids talking about, oh, Josh trying to be a thug. Josh trying to be this. Y'all motherfuckers don't know a thug against a motherfucking. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, bro.
I don't even know.
I got the John Morant on me right now. Like I don't, bro. Y'all getting on my fucking this whole like y'all internet kids, bro.
Is it that hard to keep it in your pants? Pause.
Jack, you see how we don't see
No,
it?
keep going.
I don't know,
You see
bro.
how we do not see it.
Y'all just annoying, bro. Y'all need to get some motherfucking money up or some shit. Y'all worried about job making this super contract or whatever the fuck it is, bro. Get a fucking super job. How about that, motherfucker? Y'all worried about job
That was funny.
Mama's crib, bro. Talking about, oh, he's a thug. Even if, who gives a fuck? What's wrong with being a thug? You can be a thug and read books. You can be a thug and still be out here and teach the youth, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know why.
Free the thugs.
Free the thugs. Be a thug.
Get you some super bitches.
Get you some super bitches, bro. And bro, motherfuckers cock watching me on Discord every fucking day talking about like no, bro, get a fucking job. Every time I'm in that motherfucker, y'all piss me off, bro. Every time. Oh, I'm such a fan. Fan? Get a fucking job. You're 40.
That's such a fan.
He's heating up.
Motherfucker said I'm a fan of Sosa from the pod, and you said get a job? Nah, that's crazy.
Bro,
you can't be a fan. You a fan of us? Like, come on,
no, I'm a fan with y'all. I'm talking about these little kids, bro, trying to always talk to some shit, bro. It's annoying. They ain't got no bit, like, bro. God damn, get a fucking job. I really can't get over it. Or get a hustle, get something. I'm about to pick up some shit right now. Like, bro, get a
such a huge fan. Get a
fucking
job.
I'm about to pick up some shit.
Get a fucking job.
Fucking job, pussy. Yeah, what about a super contract? Get a super job.
Super job. Nah, super job was great. That was great.
Super job is one of the year.
Black Baby Jesus 499 says, the thing is, why is Ja whipping out a gun when you clearly see your man on live when everything that happened this year is crazy? That's a great question for Ja Morant.
Yeah, context of last year definitely got forgotten in our conversation. Yeah, that makes it worse.
Look, it's Lancer for 499 says everyone is agreeing that what he did was idiotic. But if you think the NBA is suspending him for a whole season, 30-game suspension looking more reasonable or looking
depends on what the advertisers say. That's
depends on what Adam Silver says, bro.
I'm about to say, y'all think this shit is until you know how much money he losing.
If Disney says it got to be the whole season.
All right, Ja, we'll see you out for 2.
You're watching Disney Channel. Come on, man.
Bye, Ja Morant.
And watch that. And watch this start. They're gonna get super PC over there, man.
Out of y'all mind, man. I'm telling you.
I'm LeBron James. There's gonna be so many LeBron family commercials.
They're gonna bring the puppets back.
Yeah, for sure. Bro.
We are the James.
Yeah, that's shit. James-ish or some shit like that. Whatever's whatever.
James-ish. Keeping up with the Currys.
Yeah, come on. Joe for 199 says he was suspended for conduct the first time. That nigga broke the
Or he was suspended for clear rule violations.
Ren Guy 499 says, do NBA players have an obligation to be good role models? I think this could influence whether or not someone thinks they should care, even if Ja don't. I hate this shit.
Yeah.
Do NBA players have an obligation to be good role models? Yo, there is nothing wrong with being a good role model. I hate that people take this woe is me approach. It's not my fault that I'm super fucking famous and successful with my God-given talents or my magnificent work ethic that I got to this level, and now kids look up to me for guidance and they just expect me to be so great. God, I just want to do crack. Look, bro.
So it's yes.
Okay to be a role model. Yes, you have an obligation to an extent to be a role model. I'm not saying you have to be all sorts of PC and BC and ABC 1, 2, 3. But yes, bro, you should want to do better because younger people are watching you.
Hey man, fuck them kids and their parents. Nigga, tell their parents to be more involved, nigga. What the fuck? It is not my job to be a fucking inspiration to your child. That's not my job. My job is to play basketball. And if you as a parent can't tell your child, hey, don't be like the idiot flashing guns on Instagram, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just, hey, it is what it is. And that is true. It's not even about being a good role model. It's just about, hey, follow rules. Like, hey, follow the rules given to you. And that's been my whole thing. I don't think he broke any rules. Now, the code of conduct detrimental determined by fucking Adam Silver, I mean, shit, that could be a lot of things. That is super fucking vague. It is up to Adam Silver. So at that point, I'm just listening to what he has to say. I'm just saying. Anyway, like I was saying,
let's keep it.
I don't think anyone has a responsibility to be a fucking role model if that's not what they want to be. Every nigga is not fucking LeBron James. Every nigga is not, I'm just a kid from Akron, I'm a role model. Like, no, nigga, that's not every nigga. Some niggas want to just live their lives and just.
You think most people want to be role models? Like they set out to be role models? For real?
I think some guys that are in that, the obvious ones that are in that situation or in that predicament or take it on the chin, like, whoa. Certain ones that take that challenge, yeah, they want to be. There's NBA players. There's NBA players you can point at and be like, that nigga wants to be. Stephen Curry wants to be a role model, nigga. Like he wants to. He wants to be a role model for the youth. He puts himself in that position. He actively tries to have a good image of himself, do the right thing every time, not get caught up.
What? Have a fucking wife and kids?
No one brought up his wife and kids.
I'm saying you said you say he actively tries to. Essentially, what you just said was he actively tries to not break the rules.
That is not essentially what I said. Essentially, what I said was what I said. That's essentially what I said.
You say he actively tries to be in this position,
have a good image.
Good image. Okay, and in the context in which we're talking about it's about breaking the rules. So
do you think DeJounte Murray tries to be a good role model for kids?
I think everybody that's famous tries to be a role model.
I don't think that.
To a certain extent, bro. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. And also, it doesn't have to be either or on the celebrity or on the parents. Like, it could be both. Like, both people can have responsibility.
What the fuck? I don't.
No, I'm saying both parties can have accountability in the situation.
I'm not gonna hold a person accountable for me being a dumb parent. Me as a kid that grew up listening to Lil Wayne, it wasn't Lil Wayne's fault if I walked around with a fucking bandana and sagging my pants. It's my mom to slap me upside the head and be like, "Hey, we don't play that shit. You're not some little nigga boo." That's my parent. It's not Lil Wayne's job to pull his fucking pants up and take his bandana off because there's little kids watching him. No, your parents should tell you shouldn't do shit like that. Your parents should step in and have a say on what the fuck you got going on.
They should step in like what's his name? Mike Wilbon?
I don't know who that is.
Michael Wilbon.
That's the black chubby dude.
Damn, he chubby.
I don't know about chubby, but
I don't know if he's chubby or not. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think who he is. Let me see his face.
That's not the KB.
Nah, not him. I was thinking a different dude.
So he says his son is not allowed to wear John Morant's signature shoes. I told my son, you can't have the shoe. Our money as a family is not going towards that.
There you go. That is every parent has the right to do that, and they should do that. If you see an issue with what the fuck John's doing, you should do that. Or anybody, any person that's deemed a celebrity or in the public eye, every parent should do shit like that. I am pro that. I have no problem with him doing that. That's what you should do.
It was Whitlock. That's what I was thinking of.
And I'm not saying. And again. If someone, I forgot where the fuck the chat went. Someone said it perfectly. It's not about being a role model. Just don't fuck up. And I get that. Don't fuck up. Try not to fuck up. That's cool. And I can admit, Ja fucked up. It looks bad. The optics look crazy. It's fuck up. Cool. But again, I don't think you have an obligation to be a role model. Just follow the rules and don't fuck up. I think you can follow the rules and not fuck up and still not be a role model.
Did you have a problem with Aiden showed porn on the stream?
Honestly, no. I seen why it was weird, but he didn't just sit there and say, "Yeah, we're about to watch me and Khalifa slob on a knob." But it was weird for him to try to go on that spiel and have that rant, and he needed the porn up to do so. That was a bad move. But no,
I'm just saying, like, if we did something crazy on this stream right now that you would deem as morally incorrect, you shouldn't have done that to any audience. I would just like to think that there's accountability, and let's just say some 5-year-olds saw what we did. I just think there's accountability on us as creators to, like, not do some crazy shit that we shouldn't be doing, and also on the parent to monitor what the child is doing so that they don't see that type of shit. That's what I meant by saying, like, it doesn't have to be either the parent or the celebrity. It could be both.
I'm not holding us. No, it doesn't make sense. I'm not holding us accountable for what a fucking 5-year-old sees. We're not marketing our podcast to fucking 5-year-olds. Like, that's up to the parent.
If 5-year-old is a hyperbole, like 14, I don't know, 14, 16.
It could even be grown ass adults. Shouts out to the 1600 in here. I think we're breaking records tonight. It could even be grown ass adults, but just putting something that is what you would deem morally wrong on there. It's the reason why you didn't retweet that tweet that I tried to get you to tweet last week. You deem that as wrong.
I'll fuck with that shit.
You deem that as wrong. But if we showed that, don't you think that we have?
If niggas paid enough, I would have showed it still. I still would have showed it.
But don't you think that we have an obligation to not do stuff that we even deem is morally wrong?
I mean, you find your line and you draw your line where you draw your line. I mean, I guess don't cross the line you don't want to cross. I guess.
I think ultimately
I don't know what you're asking me. I mean, don't cross the line you don't want to cross. I didn't want to cross that line with the retweet, and I said I'm not doing it unless you niggas pay X, Y, and Z. Then okay, fuck it. But I'm not gonna just cross my own lines.
Ain't the NBA PG essentially? I would like to say so. So if the NBA is PG and John Morant having a gun is something that's not necessarily PG, I don't want to sound like a raccoon or like a master said do this type of thing, but it's as simple as that. Unfortunately, you want to work for the NBA. Ultimately, it's a business. You don't have to be a role model, but they're PG, bro. They don't want you having a motherfucking gun on the shit. Don't have a gun on the shit. It's as simple as that.
I seen that.
What?
That's fine. That's fine. I would think that it wouldn't be PG to show these niggas in strip clubs, but hey, niggas be getting shown with ass bouncing on them, and hey, that's not detrimental to conduct.
Hey, fair enough.
Maybe
yeah, I'm about to see. Maybe
James Harden and Kawhi Leonard.
They market
by the NBA.
They market
by the NBA.
Not shown by the NBA, but these niggas are shown all over social media with ass in their face and be shown with ass and titties.
I'm not counting social media.
John Morant's being shown on social media with a fucking gun. What are we talking about? We're talking about John Morant.
I'm saying.
Oh, we talking about like James Harden being at the strip club is detrimental to the brand.
It's a matter of getting caught in with certain actions, though. So like
that's fine. That's fine. If we're deeming James Harden being seen with ass and titties is not detrimental, that's not too un-PG. But John Morant with a gun is cool. Whatever, Adam Silver, that's fine. I'm just saying, be more consistent.
I'm trying to
either everything is detrimental or just be clear that you're pointing out what is and what isn't detrimental. I'm not saying what y'all did wasn't stupid. I agree it was stupid. I know how it looks. That's cool. I get it. Niggas is if it's blowing sponsorship money, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's not gonna change my mind that I don't necessarily think he did
every picture. Every picture I'm looking at James Harden right now. Yeah, I'm looking at every picture of James Harden right now in a strip club that I can like search Googleably. All of this looks like the most PG shit ever.
Yeah, I don't know about the connotation of ass versus guns, especially when there's cheerleaders. They market Laker girls for the love of God. So maybe I should have said PG-13 versus rated R or whatever the fuck. Point is, I think we all know there's a difference between like women doing like sexual innuendos or whatever the fuck versus like a literal gun. But
You
didn't go to.
They doing.
Is it not showing?
No, we saw it.
This nigga didn't type in. He didn't click on feeling lucky. There's no triple X. There's nothing. He just typed in on Google James Harden strip club. He supposed to just think he's gonna see titties and ass. All right, that's fine. That's cool. I get it. Hey man, I'm not getting off this hill. I'm sorry. I've done the whole
I see.
I've done the whole
I
thing.
see.
I can't. I'm like Sage with the Travis Scott thing. At this point, I'm too deep.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit. That's a stream idea. I'm too deep.
When you did your opening case, I was like, yeah, this is the 6th time Damo has made this point. I heard it in the tone of his point. But again, what I've asked every single time is, what did he do wrong?
Milik
every time, man.
for $5. Is that Mike on Through the Wire? I guess so.
Are you talking about Marcel?
Marcel. Dricken Rowe for $2 says, hot take, perception is everything.
Disagree, but see what you mean.
Yeah, okay. I guess
I don't know about everything, but it matters.
CW for $1.99. Are you pressing buttons, Bezos?
On my mouse.
Oh, I thought you was pushing soundboard buttons. CW for $1.99. Dreads and tattoos means thug.
Gotta be racist.
Why? It does.
No. Dreads, tattoos, and a gun.
Taquay White for $4.99 says, Damo is acting blatantly ignorant. No way we're comparing hunting to flashing a gun in a residential area on IG Live. Motherfuckers just be capping to cap.
How did you know he was in a residential? Did you see the outside of the video? Goofy ass nigga.
I thought this nigga was doing this.
He could have been on that. He could have been on the highway. What are we talking about? How did you know where he was at in that video? Goofy ass nigga. Niggas just be on here talking. How do you know he was in a residential area? How do you know he went on a dead end street in the middle of the block where fucking, I don't know, Young Dolph got shot? That's on the residential area. That is the middle of the trenches. But you wouldn't know that because we didn't see anything in the fucking video. You fucking goofy.
I don't think that would have made it any better, but I hear you.
I don't think it would have made it any better either, but it would make sense why he needed to have his gun on him at that point. But
so Vaxxers for $9.99 says, no smart gun owner is doing what Ja did. That is thuggish behavior. Guns are for two things, protecting and killing. It is not for flashing to look hard.
You think I'm gonna take the opinion of a nigga with a goddamn Hidden Leaf Village headband and a Koski face mask opinion serious about what is and isn't hard, stupid with gun safety? Hey nigga, the fuck is you talking about? I'm not trying to hear that shit.
My man's is getting
all right, when you see a guy
gaslit.
at DreamCon with a Naruto headband with a block on him,
hold on now. You're going to the wrong event to make that sense.
It's Texas. Darius Williams for $4.99 says, I like the way everybody spells baloney differently.
It is funny.
Baloney.
Niggas is special. Bleak Superior for $4.99 says, look up Brick Baby talking about Ja false claiming Crip. We've seen the clip, buddy. Don't care to see it again.
That nigga's a clown.
Macho Boys for $10 says, Ja couldn't hold a candle to my thuggish behavior. I'm a real life Sosuka Aizen? Black Baby Jesus, who's a bigger thug, Ja or Mikey?
Neither one of them.
Didn't Mikey go to jail?
Well, I think we can say that Mikey's a thug. I don't know what we're talking about here.
Well, yeah, didn't he get like a armed robbery or some type of assault charge with his?
No, it was assault. It was assault with a gun because apparently he shot the car.
And see, now if we're having that conversation about John Morant, I can get the thuggish behavior. He's actually going out and shooting niggas' cars. That's thug shit. I haven't seen John shoot nobody's car.
What about punching the kid?
Hey, again, I seen that kid. I seen an interview with him breaking down what happened with his mom sitting behind him, obviously forcing him to tell this story. Little nigga a liar. I'd have punched him too. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. It's a lot of defense, man. I ain't gonna lie, chat. This is
a lot more research than he usually does.
I'm about to say, chat.
I watched that interview. If you watch the tone,
this motherfucker didn't
Hey,
I got notes.
Hey, niggas crucify us for not having all the information. I'm just saying, from our argument,
you chose this one.
Hey, I did. Hey, like I said, put my public defender suit on, nigga. Hey,
sounds like a lot of
23 goat $9.99 for $9.99. What would Ja have to do to be considered a thug? What's the limit?
Shoot his gun at somebody. There you go.
All right, that's next up, Ja. You got your challenge. you got your challenge, Mr. Morant.
Shoot a nigga for 30 likes.
He shoot at a nigga. That's what he has to do for me to be like, okay, yeah, he's pull a Mikey Williams. Get arrested.
I don't like calling. I don't like
Damo gonna sit up here. But did he deserve it?
Was it self-defense? Let's talk about it. We don't know if it was self-defense or not.
We don't know what was said. Y'all are gonna act like actions always lead to your
Imagine Josh is vibing in the club and a nigga threatening his life. He $1 million entity. He gotta protect himself, right? Like, yeah.
It's gonna be Tory Lanez all over again, bro.
Sus pastor found brutally murdered in a dumpster. Okay, for $1.99 says John not gangster. He never held a man down and took butt.
That's a prison gangster, son.
D-Lo 499 says, see a ninja like me gonna draft Mikey Williams and make YB an ambassador like Drake for Toronto. Let's get this money, 4K.
There is a mindset to just getting the most dangerous niggas in basketball. Get Steven Jackson in the media room. You go ahead and get Mikey Williams and get a couple of them niggas in the goddamn front office. 4K trade y'all for real. Nigga.
Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Everybody give their best Steven Jackson impersonation of him defending Ja Morant's actions currently.
If he had to defend it?
Yeah, but you know he is.
See, I used to have that on me too, but like I wasn't really showing it all the time. We ain't had Instagram in my day, but ultimately, I ain't gonna lie, we was firing that motherfucker. We was letting it go, and ultimately, I seen the nigga die. But at the end of the day, Ja, you gotta grow up. You'll learn from this. But like y'all calling him a thug, chill out. Y'all don't know about real thug shit. Y'all know what happens on a daily basis. I just seen LeBron with the 9 last night, so you need to watch out. But ultimately, this is this new generation. They just always got Instagram Live on and shit. I think that's a good start. I mean, y'all can do better or worse, but that's a good start.
I got you. Hey, Omar, do me a favor. Just do whatever every time. Just you get a chance. Ask me to tell the story. All right, just ask me to tell the story. All right. Anyway, start.
Okay. Tell the story.
So yeah, I mean, it was a lot of moving pieces and a lot of things was involved with my situation. It's just it was a crazy story.
Okay, tell the story.
Yeah, I mean, I was in a situation and a lot of people was involved in, me getting out of this. Phil Knight, Billy Collins, Jimmy Wayne, Bob Wade.
I forgot that names.
Okay, but tell the story.
You mean the story of how you saved my career personally and it's the reason I'm still here and was allowed to have a luxurious career?
Yeah, tell that story.
Yeah, hey, shout out Dean Smith. He really looked out and set up the interview and everything like that. That's my best Steven Jackson impersonation.
This is crazy. Bezos?
He was a victim of the social media age, man. He was doing this all day back in my day. He's just a victim of the social media age.
He's an idiot.
Damo's dumb.
I had one assignment. This nigga went left. Oh my god, bro.
Fuck that
nigga. Mine is I can see myself in Ja. Really, I was Ja.
I
just
forgot
because
to say that.
I can see a lot of me in Ja. If Ja gonna get suspended for this, they should suspend me too. Showtime should suspend me too. But there's so many things that we done did. I shot somebody. So am I a thug? Am I a thug for the shooting somebody?
I would say yeah.
What Ja Morant did. That's not the same thing. So we can't really just do that to Ja Morant. He's a young kid. Same thing with Jalen Rose.
Young kid.
He's a baby. He's an infant. We can't do that to him. We cannot do that to him.
Oh man.
I had a question for y'all. Hella random, and just thought about it. If y'all heard someone say, and I quote, and I was so frustrated, I just lashed out on the first person I seen. Happened to be my mom. Just lashed out at her because I was just so frustrated. How would y'all feel about that? What would you?
He or she's a thug. I don't.
Okay, wait.
Oh shit.
She's a thug is crazy.
You think you hard, bro? Hitting your mom? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I just had to
stay on theme.
Hey, how you feeling? Niggas is so stressed from the hard trials, tribulations of their work life. Just lashing out on the Dukes. You subscribing to that?
No, I'm staying away from that. Nah, leave me out of that. So, I mean, he got to be a thug at that point. He or she, yeah. Damn, nigga. I hope I understood the question correctly.
Oh, you did.
Did I just turn the question to, is that
thug? I'm about to say, I hope I understood the question right. Yeah, I feel like I got a little lost, so that's why I started backing up.
What were we talking about?
I don't know, but I'm going to say.
Dama, what were we talking about when he said that?
Literally was talking about Sage's video and was Sage saying about the bar right or wrong. And I seen him in the back. And that's what made me ask.
Oh yeah, this nigga about the Sixers, right?
Listen,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
It was about Sage. It was about Sage being angry about.
Oh, you lashed out at your mom because Sage was angry. Okay.
No, fuck you.
What? Ali did this?
Yeah.
You over Game 7?
No.
Okay.
I was talking about at work because I used to work as a server when I was, and then I was getting all this shit on me. I was comparing it to you, where you lashed out at Adam West because of all the shit that kind of like stacked up on you.
Why did you lash out at your mother, nigga?
Yeah, your mom was crazy.
She like told me like, when are you gonna get my car an oil change? And I said, yeah, I'll get it tomorrow. And then and it's not her fault, but it's just like because doesn't speak English well. It's not her first language. She has to repeat it a few times, and I felt, and I got angry. I'm like, Mom, I'll get it tomorrow. And like, but I yelled at her, and she picked up her slipper, grabbed me when I used to have long hair, and then beat the shit out of me. And then I apologized.
How long ago was this?
Oh, this was like 4 or 5 years ago. This was a long time ago.
Oh, by lash out, I thought it was something else.
No.
You stuck out your frustrations verbally on your mom.
Verbally.
I thought it was some on some.
God damn it, mom!
No.
Yeah, like I was thinking lash out. I'm like, oh.
No, I'm mad. Like, yo, that's what I thought.
Nigga threw a vase.
No way, you're not a thug, bro. At least, like this is
At
crazy.
least. At least gangster.
Trash out. He threw the trash at her, bro. All I'm saying.
Speaking of lashing out because of the trash, hot take of the week. I guess I'm going first. My hot take of the week. I'm not gonna lie, bacon is overrated. Yeah, bacon is overrated. Had it at Mother's Day brunch. Don't usually eat pork. Really don't eat pork. And I had it for the first time in a long time. That shit was disgusting.
Oh, I disagree then.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. Just give me some chicken. I'd rather have chicken for breakfast or something to that effect. I'm just not feeling the bacon, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna have to disagree. My tolerance for bacon has went down a little bit because I'm starting to cook more. So cooking breakfast daily and seeing that it's bacon or sausage, and at some point getting tired of both, to tell you the truth. Let alone bacon. It's starting to get a little old, but that's probably just my lack of bag as a chef. But it's still bacon, bro. Turkey bacon sucks though. Turkey bacon's awful.
Disagree more.
Turkey bacon's awful. I don't know how motherfuckers eat that shit.
I couldn't disagree more. Turkey
it's low calorie.
Higher, and I need it. I need it in my life.
If that motherfucker ain't a pig, keep it.
Okay, B-Souls, hot take of the week.
Anthony Davis is who y'all think Joel Embiid is.
You stole that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck off.
How long did it take Anthony Davis to become who they thought Joel Embiid was?
This year.
Oh, okay. So just
what?
Okay.
He
needed damn near his whole career. Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Damo, I'll take the week.
I'm on the spot. There's a racist agenda being pushed against Cambodians.
Oh no!
I
was gonna say John Morant again. I thought we were done. Damn.
No. There's a racist agenda being pushed by Cambodians. There's not a good enough Cambodian representation in today's media and in these shows and stuff on Netflix. I've realized that. And anyone that disagrees, name 5 Cambodians that are in any mainstream movie that you can name right now. There you go.
It's really just dark-skinned Asians, too. It's just a general thing.
Yeah, that's a fact. They don't. I mean, darker skin has always been shout out.
So it's always like Koreans, Japanese people in there. So
and the lighter shaded stuff. All right, Sage, hot take of the week.
Hey man, creators create, hoopers hoop, rizzers rizz. If you ever get caught in the friend zone, hot take. If it's not that bad if you know your way out. It's not that bad if you know your way out, bro. Now, I know that's the scorcher for some of you because it's all you ever see. And you don't ever get out of there. But if you know how to execute, it's not that bad. Because now you got the homie that you can fuck. But it's early. It's just it's not that bad. Friend zone overhated. Friend zone overhated.
I actually don't think the friend zone exists.
I'm talking about a woman. God damn, bro.
I think homie is a male exclusive term. I ain't gonna lie. So.
Fuck
okay. I actually don't think the friend zone exists, bro. Like I'm truly convinced that the friend zone is not an actual thing.
What makes you say that?
What?
I don't know about that now.
Because truth be told, if you're in the friend zone, you have that. If you're in the friend zone, you have the option or the possibility to smash up on some cheeks. And then it doesn't exist for men. Men don't actually put women in a friend zone. That's cap.
Men standards do.
And then
10% of them do, yeah.
When women claim to put a man in a friend zone, he's not really a friend. He's just convenient. He just fills a role. So it's not necessarily a friend. He's just, an ear to talk to, somebody to come and move the big stuff.
You say that about anybody.
Sounds like a friend.
Yeah, you say that about anybody.
Oh, it's trust me, it's one-sided. So if we're calling one-sided shits friend shits, I guess so.
I would say that maybe that's the honorable hot take of the pod, that there's a lot of one-sided friendships more than this.
Yeah,
I think we all agree. But in terms of like, if we're not calling one-sided friendships and exclusively not friendships, I think friend zone is definitely real. Then
James dragged his nuts on my face. And like I'm saying, that's what she's crying to this friend about.
Oh my goodness!
And he's sitting there. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yo,
toes swinging.
Why would James do that?
No, but he follows that up with, I had a bad week too. I gotta get off the phone. You always got to get off the phone when it's time for that person to tell their story, huh?
Oh man,
convenient.
One-sided. We can admit it's definitely one-sided. That's fair, but I mean, to say the friend zone doesn't exist, that's just not true.
Yeah, I definitely think friend zone exists, but most of that though, I agree with. I just think friend zone does exist. I go there a lot. I don't come out.
We're about to say some pretty inflammatory things.
How was that gay? I gotta dive into sus culture more because I don't even understand it now.
Hey, yo.
You say sus culture or soul sus culture?
Sus! Oh my god!
Hey yo!
I like. Do you have a certain subsection of sus culture? Like,
that is kind of crazy.
Hey, our chat did used to be called sus chat. I don't know if y'all remember.
That is the origins. That
was the thing.
Adrian Broner posted this on his Instagram page. I don't even look at my niggas' girlfriends or wives. I don't care how bad they are. I don't follow them on social media or nothing. If I say you my nigga or my brother, your wife or girlfriend super off limits. And I'm going to protect them how I protect you. Now, I don't know necessarily about that last part, but
protect you.
Yeah, I'm not protecting. Because if you got a man, why am I protecting you?
Nigga, call Tyrone, nigga.
Yeah, call him. Can you accurately rate? Because I don't think I can accurately rate / look at your homeboy's girlfriend.
You can say she
look at them in what way?
Like to say if she's attractive or not. I think all my homeboys' girlfriends are like ugly / they don't have, any rating. Because I can't rank them. That's inappropriate.
If you
I
knew
rate them
her,
before they start dating, so
I'm about to say only way it's possible is if you knew her before him, or if y'all like all grew up together, so it's like you've always known her type shit. Other than that, no. If your homie brings around a new girl, you shouldn't be asking him for her Instagram. That's kind of wild.
Man, I can't stand when niggas get their girl around and now the other niggas in the group feel like that girl gotta be their friend. That shit pisses me the fuck off, bro. I can't stand that shit. But I say, and I'm not trying to sound misogynistic when I say this, but in terms of me answering the question directly, when one of my homeboys bring up a girl and they claim and that's their girl, or to be honest, even if they're just dating her, I barely even try to remember her name. I just be like, yo, that's Omar girl. I'll be like, oh, that's Damo Jump. Like I'll talk to her. I'll be a decent human being. We're sitting down at a kickback something 100%, but I'm not man. Y'all
Look
got
at this
that.
nigga.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Personally, I ain't even watched that stream with Omar girl. Yeah, who is you, nigga? What the fuck?
What?
That's a W Mans, bro. That's a W Mans.
I guess so. Yeah,
I
hey, I
guess.
fuck with you, bro.
W Mans, I guess.
I did watch all the niggas that say, "Oh, she's pretty." What type of pretty though? Like,
nigga wrote that shit down. Yep.
Yeah,
Alizar. Yep, I got you, nigga.
my thing is, because if she's like attractive, and this is just me, don't nobody take offense. If she's attractive, and you know, she starts to laugh at my jokes just a little bit too much, I'm gonna think she want to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bezos. Yeah, you laugh.
So you talking about like it's a prevention method type shit?
Yeah, it's just a prevention
type shit.
I don't want any of that to happen, because you start laughing just a little too hard, and I'm gonna notice, because I'm gonna start throwing the lowball jokes out there, like, oh yeah, why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side?
To get to the other side.
I haven't heard that one.
Literally. Yo, bitch. It was not that funny. And now
it's crazy.
But now I know what type of time you on. You trying to get F'd in the A, and that's not gonna happen. Not with me.
Double
Why
entendre.
A?
Nah,
Double entendre, man.
Yo, Toes is so disgusting. So
The A. Come on, man.
F'd in the A. Yo.
Bars.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's just me. I don't know. I didn't know if anybody else felt that way. I don't, you know. Plus, I don't want it to be a situation. Oh, there's also this. The second part is I don't want it to be a situation where you come to me and be like, "Oh my gosh, is so and so cheating on me?" Like I just
man, I ain't telling that story on the internet. But man, let's just say that happens too much to a couple of niggas I know, and I know one of you are watching it, man. Yes.
Where their girlfriends come to you and say, "Are they cheating?"
Mikey, isn't it?
Nah. Him never. Nah, Mikey solid. But
2K.
Nah, man. Hey, my dog a bucket. You know it. My dog a bucket. But nah, I'm talking about in the sense of like y'all. You make that mistake, you get cool with them to the point where you'll be in an active relationship, but they calling you to try to get the drop on the homeboy, and now you feel like you choose.
But what do you do though? Like what? You're in that position. You get the call.
I ain't never
what
been
do
in
you
that
do?
position, but
hypothetically, what would you do?
Hypothetically,
dropping the call or
nigga, my dog. Fuck the bit. Respectfully, fuck the bit. That's my dog. Hell no, he ain't doing shit.
No, I ain't for him. I feel it.
What the fuck?
You said, "Damn, Bezos." What you mean?
You gonna tell?
Cold world, man.
Ultimately,
are you telling?
I'm just saying it's a cold world.
Hell no.
What are you doing with this, bro?
Okay, we know what's going on.
I wouldn't know, man. I wouldn't know.
Oh, that's crazy.
Truthfully,
That's
I'm
crazy.
doing what
Cold world. That's it.
I'm doing what my man said, but I figured this was too PC. Truthfully, I'm hanging up. I'm just be like, oh shit, hold on, I'll be back, and then not calling back. But ultimately,
real quick before we move on, because we are talking about boxing, I just gotta ask because it's super relevant. Sage, you know Corn, right? You know Corn?
I follow him. I don't know.
You did you know he was from PG County? Because I didn't know he was from PG County.
He's from PG.
He's from PG County. Yeah, he's from.
I seen.
Look, man, that ain't
Corn got
look, that ain't how it is.
That's the representation.
Nah, that's not right, man. That's not PG. Look,
if my name Corn and you corny, you gotta be hella corny.
Look, there's niggas in PG in this chat, bruh. That's not PG. Look, my dog funny on Twitter. I don't know how he is in real life. I never met him, but on Twitter, funny ass account. But all I'm gonna say is, yo, that ain't everybody, man. Like that's what happened. He was nervous. He ain't want to fight for real. That's all that was.
Nigga,
y'all like shit.
I'm gonna assume from now on, every PG County nigga is just a skinny
this is crazy, man. That's not
Playboy Cardi.
That's not how that is. No,
every single nigga,
God.
he's just a skinny Cardi, bro. A skinny Playboy Cardi with blonde dreads. Coming out with the fucking Donald Trump kid, bro. That is PG County's finest, bro.
He came out with the Donald Trump.
That's
Yes,
not.
he came
No,
out with the
bro.
Donald Trump
No,
kid,
bro.
Listening to Cardi of all people. You know?
Now your
like
dog
Mulan.
talking about he would try, bro. No, bro. That's not right.
I thought he was British.
Nah, bro, he is from PG County. It said it. It said it on his intro. It said it very clearly.
It did.
It's from PG County. We was watching that shit in Discord. I'm like, wait, Jay, this nigga from PG County? Jay was like, oh, wallahi.
Oh hell no.
Wallahi.
I mean, I say some of those, and I ain't dissing my dog, but some niggas like those do exist in PG. You know, the suburban hood niggas, 100%. But ultimately, damn, bro. No, bro, what you doing,
actually,
man?
It's funny because, oh my god, this nigga's been the corniest nigga here. My name is Corn, so if I'm calling you corny as fuck, nigga.
When was the last time
Corny as hell, nigga, shut your ass up.
When did you last
You're
promote?
only here for the content. You know you're gonna lose. Make the content good.
My content's good. Where's
The only
your
thing you're gonna
content?
be known for after
Where's
this
your
is the
content?
nigga that got knocked out by Corn. Like,
Shut the
nigga,
fuck
just
up, you're
your
a
ass up, bro.
Satanist, and you are a
Word to
Satanist.
nigga, you fucking suck.
Oh my god.
He threw holy water on him.
Yo, this nigga actually got mad. You pussy boy.
All right, that was holy water, by
Pussy
the way.
nigga.
Because
This is
Corn is a
crazy.
Satanist, he had to get blessed by my priest, holy water. I had that water blessed a few hours ago, and hopefully you're gonna, change.
Why are you?
This is insane. Yeah, I'm about to say they eat. Is that a French fry or an apple? What the fuck you eat?
We gotta stop creator boxing.
No way.
Man.
It's the best thing in the world, bro. I'm trying to get
Best
Loto
thing in the
fight.
world.
Best thing in the world is crazy.
It's the best thing that happened to boxing, bro. Because who gives a fuck about boxing for real? Stop it.
Hey man.
I'm trying to get low in the ring. I'm mad I couldn't get wings.
Oh, did he win? Did Wings win?
Yeah, he beat the shit out the Mountain Dew nigga.
Oh wow.
That shit was so unfun to watch, nigga.
You know why it's
You
good?
said Glenn Narden. Hey yo, Paul. Shut up.
That
Shut up.
nigga Wings needs money. That's why it's good.
You probably is from Glenn Narden.
Yeah, that nigga
Yeah,
Wings.
first is let me see if YouTube Shorts will turn the shit around. If that don't work out, creator boxing.
Creator boxing is such a easy. That is such.
Alex
that's the
Wasabi,
new-
come on, bro.
That's the new low form content for niggas now. That's the new get rich quick for these niggas, bro. Just,
Type shit,
hey, let's
bro.
box.
Ain't
We
never
don't know how
gonna
to
be
box.
me, man.
Shit, hey, they throw no zeros my way. I will beat the shit out of Wings. I'll beat the shit out of Wings for $10,000, nigga. Like,
That's how you start a start a space at Keemstar. Give me wings. I'm like, wings? What wings you want from Keemstar?
That's an easy $10,000. I'm sorry. I see easy bag. I go for it. I don't know what to tell you.
What's it called? We do have to talk about, because I think that this is an interesting one. It's been taking over the timeline.
Talk.
Freddie Gibbs' girlfriend.
Freddie Gibbs. Shout
Freddie
out to you.
Gibbs. Now it's just come back around. His girlfriend is pregnant and she's a porn star. And people are just now finding that out.
Why do they call her Spready Gibbs? I'm not.
No,
They call
him Freddie Gibbs.
He sent a
Yeah, him. My bad. Him.
He sent this picture to her with his asshole spread open.
Yeah, he spread the cheeks.
I thought it was. I mean, I knew Freddie Gibbs. I thought Spready was the what?
No,
Oh no.
Spready
Didn't he
is
get
him.
beat up in like a
Oh
restaurant?
no.
Like 20 niggas jumped him, yes, in the restaurant. It was the funniest shit I've seen in my life. I've never seen.
Wasn't that
everyone
last
else-
year?
It was like, it had to be last year. Maybe a
Yeah,
little
that's
longer.
okay.
They beat
Tough
the shit out of
stretch
nigga in
for
the
Freddie
restaurant.
Gibbs. Like,
Freddie
Jesus
Gibbs. That's
She was there when he got
Yo.
she
Oh,
got
she was
jumped
there?
too. Yeah, she got jumped too.
Damn.
she got
Yeah, they jumped her.
the Gibbs family.
They
Damn.
jumped her as well, and they took her chain.
Damn.
That's her chain? God.
Damn. Snatching her chain is.
And Benny the Butcher went on
It is double
Instagram Live
standards.
wearing her chain.
That's
That just feel wrong. Her chain? Yeah, double standards exist. Fuck
I know how
that.
to-
I thought they were
just-
friends.
That just sound wrong. I
I
snatched
knew
her
I didn't
chain.
listen to that nigga for a reason, bro. Lame ass nigga. That's crazy.
Getting your girlfriend's chain snatched is crazy.
Yeah.
But so his girlfriend, who is a porn star and is now pregnant with his baby, is continuing to do porn. You know, why is cardiac center?
Sage's face.
Is continuing to do porn. Oh, I know.
Yo, chat, rewind to Sage's face. What he said?
But she's
doing what?
She's continuing to do
What?
porn as a pregnant person. Let me see if I can find the clip.
Pregnancy porn, man.
Yo,
That shit is gross.
what the hell is happening?
So the question is, okay, so I guess y'all feel some type of way. Is
Oh,
it Is it okay for her to be porn? They're saying it's an issue. They're saying it's an issue for her to be. Whoa, this is crazy. Let me. All right. I'm gonna send it in the chat. Analytics. Or no, topics.
Yeah.
So y'all can see, because I didn't expect to type in her name and find the porn where she's actually getting drilled as a pregnant woman.
It's your timeline.
Yeah, but I thought I was gonna find another. Oh wow. Okay.
Whoa.
I might have just changed my stance. I was gonna ask y'all, is there a problem with a pregnant woman doing porn? And now my stance is yes. Based off of what I just saw, there is absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I was gonna show.
And at this point, for the free ski, because I need to pay for it.
I fuck with that thumbnail, by the way, but okay.
A thumbnail of what? The porn?
No. What you said earlier? Jesus Christ. Like way earlier in the day.
Okay.
Just check the chat.
Nah, she is crossing her eyes to
Okay, so this is I thought Sage was talking about
No.
I fuck with that thumbnail, by the way.
Dumbo, what's up, bro? What's up?
That nigga's nigga. She crossing her eyes.
Look at her. She's getting food for the bed. Like, come on, bro. What's up with you?
Let me just say.
You're a mother.
He said this is her.
Well, mother to be. Let me just say, off rip. This falls under the category of kinks that need to be shamed. This falls under that category. Pregnancy porn is definitely a shameable kink, and you freaky ass niggas need to be locked in some mental asylum for wanting to see pregnant bitches get fucked. Now, to the crowd of niggas that want to see pregnant bitch, like see Freddie Gibbs' pregnant baby mother get fucked, you niggas even more sick. I'm a loss for words.
What will it take for you to retweet it though? Because you have the porn now.
I'm not retweeting that shit.
No, come on, bro.
Nigga, you retweeted. What are we talking about?
You ain't got no obligation, dog. Like, come on, man.
What?
Come on. I got no obligation to the youth. Come on, bro.
PC chat.
Academics be heard.
PC Damo for real, man. It's crazy, man.
This is crazy.
Damn.
I am not retweeting pregnancy porn, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, ain't time change.
What's the price?
Ain't time change.
There's always a price. What'd you say? What's the price? There's always a price, man.
I'm finding all her videos too. There's another video.
My Cash App, nigga. Y'all be fucked up, nigga. Y'all send me the money.
There's another video of her riding. There's another video of her riding in there. I'm about to send the video of her sucking. Yo, Twitter has it all, man. This is crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's for the free skis now. It's not even the OnlyFans. That's crazy.
All right, Damo. Well, I mean, what's it gonna take? Say, do you have a problem with
is that J-Mac?
Pregnant Jones fucking or searching pregnant porn?
No. Pregnant women having sex on the internet for porn.
Okay, well, never mind. Having sex, no. It is what it is. Some niggas want to touch toes. Some of y'all would fucking pregnant John, 100%. But trying to like make that a kink, a fetish joke, pregos.com. Nah, I'm good. That's OD. And any nigga that types that in a search bar, sick nigga. Pregnant, like pregnant BBC taker. Like, oh, all right, bro. All right, come on, man.
Pregnant BBC taker is an insane search.
Come on, man.
Although I'm not like I know Freddie Gibbs does not fuck with his baby mom or whatever. I would feel some type of way for sure. Why do you have?
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, why do you have my pregnant like baby mother fucking on the internet? This is crazy.
But this is what I'm saying. There's already that conversation about like, yo, what's the conversation gonna be when like your kid grows up and they found out you was doing porn back in the day? Now that same kid grows up, finds the porn, and they're featured in it. This is sick, bro. Without consent. Without consent.
Yeah, crazy.
Without consent is even worse.
Nah,
this is
if
insane.
You hop on the internet one day, chat. Like, let's take Black Baby Jesus. Well, fuck, his name too long. Let's take John Maceo, for example. If his mamas was out there fucking pregnant, and then a good 18 years later, we're like, oh look, that's little John.
That's me. That's me. What the fuck?
Like, that's nuts.
It's like double trauma, bro. Wait, is that my mom? Oh wait, is that me?
That's just you. That's just you in the womb, straight.
Yeah.
Motherfucking feet.
Is that a kick? Is that a kick? Was I kicking?
Oh my god!
Is that my foot?
I'm surprised I'm not kicking more.
Did I make room?
Did I scoot back?
Did I move my leg up? What are we doing? Like,
Pull one of these. You got it, man.
Damn,
Come on, bro.
hey, a little too close now.
And seeing her get
6 feet,
drilled
6 feet.
too. Like your mom is getting drilled.
Just vagina to the world, bro. Just open to the world. Crazy.
Getting clobbered.
Yeah, Chad, y'all gonna have to look that one up, bro. Y'all got to look that one up.
Boo, Damo, boo.
Hey, y'all seen it? I put the cash up there. $50 in my cash app, bro. And I'll post it. I put the cash up there. Damo Church on Cash App.
Now he's looking for his own donations. Yeah, he's
yes, my own donation. Y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, y'all got me fucked up. I'm not.
This dude is changing. He's changing.
Yeah.
I will change.
Talk about holding the podcast back. God.
Yeah.
You three niggas can easily set a price and do it yourselves. Easily.
That's not in my brand.
Hey,
yeah, that's you though. That's
hey, and let's call it a rebrand. Let's call it.
I've been PC for some. And I've been told to accept the praise. So that's what
you're out of town thugging with your rounds. That's what
50 is a low price to pay for Spready Gibbs porn. I don't know
let's look. Let's read some super cashes. Nicholas for $5 says off the shrimp.
Appreciate that.
Sosa $5 says next pop we know if I'm a pops or not.
Oh Lord.
Oh well. Glad you're having fun with it. With the emojis and shit.
Better get a super job, man, if you don't have one already.
Okay. E3 down for $1 says shout out to that fraud MVP out in Philadelphia. I didn't get to get my basketball takeoff. E3 down for $1 says the best cheesesteaks are really in Boston.
Started a cult of niggas that ain't even eating the cheesesteak. They ain't eating the cheesesteak in Idaho. They live in Idaho. They haven't even eaten that cheesesteak. Talking about Boston.
They're like, yeah, the best cheesesteaks are in Boston. Never been either.
never been to Boston a day in their life.
Got a cheese allergy. Crazy.
That's crazy. What's the next one? What's the next one? And last but not least from the Supercash is Alex K for $1 says, I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon.
Is that show actually good? Is that I seen the clip?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Was it Good Doctor or whatever?
Yeah, Good Doctor or something like that.
Is it a good show or no?
I don't think so.
There's only two shows we need to watch. Well, two things we need to watch as a community. A, Bad Boys Texas. B, I don't know if y'all. Hey, I don't know if you got caught up souls on the pod that you missed and Sage came late to, but the cis women playing transsexual women tricking niggas. I will be there in Discord Tuesday if Homer watches.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Sounds hilarious.
Tomorrow?
What?
Yes, tomorrow.
As long as it's not noon, I'll be there.
After my interview,
so Sage's like, damn it.
2:30, 2:45. There's a movie on Tubi about transgender, cis women pretending to be transgender, women. They're acting, and they're tricking people around town. Listen, I'm gonna just pull up the.
Wait. Is the character in?
Because I got HIV clearance. Oh my god. Whoa.
That shit was so fucking funny.
That sold me. That's when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna have to.
Wait. Is the character in the show a trans woman, or is the show about a cis woman pretending to be a trans?
That's what I'm getting. Getting.
Well, no,
it's a movie. It's a movie.
I think the movie, the character is supposed to be trans, but they have cis women playing trans women.
Oh my god.
No, but I'm saying, is that part of the plot, or like the actor is?
B-souls. The movie is trans women tricking men.
Mm-hmm.
They paid regular biological women to play trans women tricking men, and it's Tubi levels of acting, nigga.
Hey, if you go back and look at the comments under that clip, we got a trans audience.
What?
Yeah, we got a trans audience.
Was it after the trans trivia? It really brought them out.
I can't remember what we were talking about. It's the clip though. Go to the clip. We got a trans audience.
Yo, Omar, we got that 50. We got that 50 out of 100. That was like, 50% chance we can trick them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta take that quiz too. Yeah, we
gotta retake that quiz. All 4 of us.
Trans quiz?
Yeah,
the trans quiz.
Yes,
so yeah, we took a test to see if we could identify a trans person based off their mugshot, and we got
mugshot is crazy. Off their picture, just picture.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, no further. Just come with me.
We got a 50%. As soon as we got that 50, just a new trans audience spawned out of nowhere. Just
new trans audience.
It's kind of ironic. They just spawned.
Not capping either.
50 viewers.
We got our next one. Hey, they left Kai alone and came straight for us, didn't they, Omar? Hey, they switched it out. They switched the target. That's crazy.
This is crazy.
James is about to be in another state playing in the league, and Khalil S is doing time. They're gonna fall out of touch real soon. We ain't got nothing to worry about.
Jamel Hill.
Yes, that Jamel Hill.
No shot. No shot.
Yes.
We are watching this.
You know what,
Darth
bitch?
Vader with a cat?
You fuck with the wrong one.
Oh my God, it is.
I'm gonna kill you in front of your little boyfriend, and then I'm gonna kill him.
No more talking about it.
Atlanta was one of those cities that people could come to and completely reinvent themselves. A society of people with ugly pasts and hopes for prettier futures. I happen to be a part of that society, but we'll get to that later. The most important thing for me and my girl Tina was survival. But he's old, wrinkly, and going bald. And there was only one way we saw fit to achieve that. Capping up men. Very successful men. Okay, and so is Benjamin Franklin. You got mad love for his ass.
A bitch that could shine like this genie in the bottle. And if I'm fucking with a nigga
Like you? Easy target.
You're truly incredible. You know that?
For the year to have started off so right, I should have known shit was bound to go left.
Tariq, I got HIV.
If I'm out and you see me, bitch, if you even look in my motherfucking direction, I will kill you right there on the fucking spot. Do you hear me? Selfish. Bitch!
Are you crazy? You only 22 years old and you barely know that damn man.
Boy, you cannot roll up on me like that. What the fuck are you doing?
And besides, ain't you the one that said fairy tales like this don't exist for girls like us? Remember
what?
What the fuck?
Tariq found out he had HIV.
I think this is gonna be the greatest.
That's gonna be a negative 10. That's gonna be a negative 10. That's gonna be a negative 10.
Down is crazy.
That's gonna be a negative 10.
So the reason, because I told them, I told him this last podcast, the HIV thing was, like Sydney Starr said, I gotta trick him, so I'll tell him that I'm spotting, but we can have anal sex or whatever. So in order to keep this facade up as to why they can't have sex, she tells this person that she has HIV, and that's the reason why they can't have sex now. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm gonna let that surprise sit there because it's a crazy twist as to his response as to.
Have you already watched it?
Yes, and I want to watch it.
Oh my God!
I want to watch it again.
That nigga already got HIV. You already know.
No, that's not it. That's not it. It's
Courtney, we're already perfect. I'm not having an outbreak.
We belong together.
I think that shit is. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time watching that one.
You got HIV. I got AIDS.
What's wrong with that?
We've been there before, baby.
This is probably the last.
Let's get AIDS IV. Like, all right, bro. What are we talking about?
Are y'all homeschooling your kids?
Fuck no.
No.
Oh, unanimous.
Oh my God.
Well.
No,
So why?
Social skills are important.
Social skills are important. I want you to see the real world, and I ain't all the real world. I'm one personality, nigga.
And I don't want to be obligated to be there for all your instances of needing to develop social skills if I am homeschooling.
Exactly.
Because at that point now I have, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like at a certain age, like little nigga, you need to go ahead and do this shit by yourself. Like, as a child, obviously I'm going to the park with you to make sure you're safe. At 13, I should not have to accompany you to the basketball court for you to play basketball game. Like I
want you to learn independence.
Yeah, you gotta navigate and learn how to act on your own, learn how situations and get real world experience by yourself. I would rather you do that by going to some form of schooling, whether it's public or private. Just interact with people your age, your peers on your time, not on my time type shit at a certain age. Obviously, little
I ain't raising a bitch. Let me tell.
It's gonna sound harsh. I want you to fall on your fucking face, and I don't want the person that's giving you a punishment to be me. I want you to fall on your face sometimes. I want you to fuck around, talk shit around the wrong one. Don't study and get an F. I don't want no potential sympathy bias points because I was the one, and vice versa. I don't want you to think that I'm the law of the land, and if I don't approve then it's unapprovable. Sometimes I'm wrong. I want you to go out there and fucking fail. I want you to go out there and fail.
This right here is a 17-year-old that said this. School is the furthest thing from real world. You must not have real world experience because I promise you, high school culture is more like the average real world experience working a job. Clicky, niggas gossiping.
Yeah, I'm about to say to a degree.
Niggas worrying about other niggas, niggas wanting to be cool for other people, niggas kissing ass for extra credit and extra notoriety.
Even the idea of it not mattering until like even the idea of it really doesn't matter unless you're in it portrays from high school to work or even the internet. So yeah, it matters. It definitely helps build social skills. I just don't think the problems that happen in there, you'll outgrow those literally.
Chat, do we have anybody in here that's in?
Yeah, no offense to homeschools. Like you homeschool, bro.
Yeah, unless it's like out of necessity, like they have like crippling anxiety or whatever. Nah, if I can help it.
Yeah,
public school.
Where little guy Jai at? Ain't he homeschooled?
Is he? Yeah, he is homeschooled.
He is homeschooled, and he's homeschooled for the super fact his mom was too afraid after COVID to send him back to school. Which at that point, I don't think that's out of necessity. That's just tough. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, my cousin is homeschooled, and I believe he's homeschooled out of fear.
Yeah,
like fear of all the things that we're talking about right now. The COVID, the bullying, all these things that like we would probably say make you like a functioning person out there in today's society. I don't know, man. You might have to get out here.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're an incel and you have a child and your child's homeschooled, that little nigga's fucked. I hope you know that. Like that, like when you have chronic.
How you an incel and have a child?
Hey man.
Nah, niggas didn't think we would catch that.
I did.
Hey, you didn't see? Okay. You didn't see?
1W.
You didn't see in the incel community on Twitter, which I don't know why this came across my timeline.
Oh, the one incel nigga that got pussy.
The one incel nigga that got pussy, and them niggas revolted against them. Niggas brought down the whole incel.
How dare you?
No, dead ass. They were like, "Yo, you betrayed us. Like you dead ass betrayed us."
That nigga basically pulled up.
They gotta be gay at that point.
First of all, it was wild. That nigga did like a whole little note. He did a whole little note speech about him leaving the incel community. I think it's time after getting my first pair of cheeks that I leave the incel community. It had a lot of fun and enjoy the networking and value the relationships I made. First comment: "You fucking pussy! Imagine selling out for the bros for a bitch." Like, whoa, wait a minute. But yeah, it is possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. All I'm saying
That's funny though.
If you have chronically online people. If you have chronically online people with no social skills, or very low social skills, having kids be homeschooled, those kids are fucked. They're gonna be worse. That's just a bad look.
Yeah. Okay. What was that other one? There's two others, and then we get the fuck out of here.
Same thing if your mother's a whore. If she's a whore, and she homeschools you, it's bad for you because all you're gonna hear is, "Why are you trying to study for the 13th week fucking pamphlet?" All you hear.
I know.
Jesus
Crazy.
Christ! Did y'all see Kai and Speed are doing a live stream on Rumble now?
I saw that. That's a good move. Good move for those guys.
Wait, what?
They're doing a
streaming on
show.
Rumble.
Yeah, they're doing a show together on Rumble to try to get their bag. Which I wonder how Twitch is gonna feel about that. But
Head back.
Yeah, I don't know legalities.
It's not gonna be
but
exclusive.
If he can do it, then fuck it.
Oh, it's not gonna be exclusive, you think?
Well, to Rumble, it's not gonna be exclusive. But if Twitch has an exclusivity clause, I don't know. I'm assuming at this point, Kai knows what he can and can't do. So
didn't they ban him again?
Yeah, I'm about to say at this point, it's like fuck it. If you ban us,
type
Yeah,
shit.
if you banning us, then fuck it.
It is interesting how Rumble is rebranding or like trying to make it not rebrand, but just trying to make it clear that this is not just a political platform for like red pillars to get their shit off. So
we are not just the Fresh and Fits or the knockoff Fresh and Fits. Fuck them.
Do it over there too. They going through it over there. I ain't gonna lie.
Are they?
Fresh and Fit? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They agreeing with some dude that is a clown, and right now they're doing a round table with all of them sitting there. I did want to talk about Doja Cat and Coi Leray because they said something that was very, very interesting. And I ain't gonna lie, this is not gonna change a lot of people's perception of them or music or whatever. But I think a lot of artists actually say this and know this. So Doja Cat says this. I was gonna type in Coi Leray. I'm not gonna do that. Plant her in hot pink were cash grabs, and y'all fell for it. Now I can go and disappear somewhere and touch grass with my loved ones on an island while y'all weep for mediocre pop. Right?
Okay.
Which I agree. I'm not necessarily about the songs, but just the sentiments about it being, trash.
Okay,
she's acknowledging that she's putting out trash. She's okay with putting out trash. And Coi Leray follows that up.
Oh, my bad.
Whoa. What happened?
No, you're trying to share your screen now.
Oh, what was you trying to do?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought I got to touch grass.
No, she got some pictures out.
She does.
Stop, bro. Because you wasn't. Nah, come on, bro.
I saw them.
No, but I'm saying you wasn't on her like that though.
All right, man.
Niggas gatekeeping.
I'm just saying you wasn't on her like that. Like,
so you put me on. Now I appreciate it. Now it's a problem.
Okay, so I put you on. Okay, but don't. And my thing is, if I put you on, you can appreciate like low key. Just don't appreciate out in the open. That's what
I didn't even.
So
that was low key when never mind.
Off air type shit. Okay.
Don't appreciate in the presence of me.
What?
With verbal?
I think she's bad.
Hold on. Because don't be saying that. That's too much. Don't.
Coi Leray's bad as fuck.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
you doing too much.
Yeah, he trying it. He trying it.
What?
Yeah, you doing too much. I ain't gonna lie. Watch your mouth.
Coi Leray's pretty.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Fight words.
Stop.
True.
So Coi Leray says here the music industry is oversaturated. Every song is a hit song. Everybody is a star. Now, this is off the backs of us saying, or at least me saying, that rap is changing, music is changing, it's falling off, all this, that, and the third. Do either one of those women have validity? And isn't it concerning that these stars are recognizing that they can put out trash and y'all can't do nothing about it? That's not concerning to nobody?
I mean, we already knew this when Lil Pump blew up with Gucci Gang. Like, niggas knew the state of rap music and the effort needed to put in to have a hit rap song was severely lowered. This is nothing new. I feel like now you have two, and with Coi Leray mostly, two more recent women to get really on, have their crazy buzz, and now you're seeing the other side of the crazy buzz because neither one of them are as hot as they were in years past. Coi Leray, I mean, not Coi Leray. Coi Leray isn't as hot as she was when she was dropping, the shit that made her hot. I don't even remember the names of the songs, but the shit that made her hot. Doja Cat isn't as popping as much as when she dropped Bitch, I'm a Cow. Like, you're just not as hot as you were back then. So now you're on the other side of that. So now y'all realizing what the music industry actually is. Coi Leray is actually realizing, and she's seeing firsthand how she's complaining about the privilege she benefited from, which was crazy to me. They just gotta be light-skinned with a pretty face and be decent, and they get pushed. Yeah, bitch, that's what happened with you. That's you. You're looking in the mirror. Hello. Like, that's what people were telling you, and you said they were haters. You said they were hating on you when niggas said, yeah, this bitch that's doing this weak-ass freestyle on Double XL, yeah, she's just here because she's light-skinned and she fits the image that the hip-hop wants. Nah, my music fire. My shit hard. Now you're saying the same shit 2 years later? Ironic.
I've known this
since I've started to realize that people don't tease their albums as much unless they're underground or like trying to come up. And what I mean by that is like, when's the last time Drake is like Drake with views? Like Drake was teasing views for like God knows how long, right? I think he dropped the album in between teasing views and then finally dropped views. I know J. Cole has teased one of the two. I know J. Cole was teasing off season for a little bit before he was about to drop it. Kendrick, same thing. But like those guys were like the last guys I see do it. But the next generation of artists, they kind of just like they fall back. They have an album that they about to drop and they drop it unless they're like on the come up, don't really have a name for themselves. So that's when I'm starting to see that like, yeah, it's really not a quality thing. It's just more so of a quantity. It's more of a quantity thing. And it's sad, but I can't say it's concerning. I mean, for the love of God, Drake walked up, did the Tootsie slide, and y'all knew what it was about, and you still played it. So like niggas knew that song was for TikTok. Niggas still was like, crank though, right foot up, left foot slide. So ultimately, I can't say it's a bad thing. You gonna listen to it, but it's always been a concern. But you're gonna listen to it, so it don't matter.
I don't know. Just my takeaway from those two tweets, and I've been kind of observing this too with like other situations. This whole thing of like, yo, fuck my fans, fuck y'all. I don't know if I've ever seen it as much in like compared to years past, but this shit is hella corny, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck the fans type shit.
Yeah. Fuck the fans. Y'all fell for it. Y'all dumb. Y'all stupid. Because I think iDubbbz did it too.
Oh yeah.
His former fan base recently too. Doja Cat did it. In my opinion, Frank Ocean did it in a different way. But like that whole shit is just corny to me, bro. Like,
I think a lot of people.
What would you be doing, bro? You be, I don't know.
I'm all for saying fuck haters, but fuck the fans.
But I think
fuck the fans is crazy.
Yeah,
I think a lot of it is like people are realizing that they're doing not what they want to do. I think Doja Cat famously talked about like she's actively not doing what she wants to be doing in this game of making music. Like if she had a choice, she would be rapping. If Doja Cat had it her way, she would actively be rapping. But because she has a label, because she has all these other things going, she has to make the pop music. It is what it is. Sorry, you're gonna have to swallow that. But
then say fuck the label and fuck the industry. Why fuck the fans? Like, y'all fell for it. Ha ha, stupid.
The fans are the reason that she has to make the music like that. They're the ones eating the shit. They're the ones that want that kind of music.
Yeah, it's still ultimately ass. I see what Damo's saying, but it's still like, bro, you're mad that they're being manipulated, but I'm not then going to blame the manipulation.
Blame them, yeah. Like I get it. I get what Soul's saying. I'm just saying from the artist point of view.
Yeah, we on the same page. Yeah.
Every rapper is saying fuck the industry. I mean, what does that get you? Nowhere. You signed the dotted line. At that point, now you gonna go next in the totem pole. All right, is these fucking brainless sheep that are literally falling for this dumb shit that's being thrown in front of their fucking faces and they can't see it. You niggas are fucking stupid. Like, you niggas are fucking idiots because I'm stuck in a situation. It's basically blaming niggas for their own issues. Yeah. I'm stuck in a situation because you brainless motherfuckers can't be smart enough to that's all it is.
If you didn't like it and if you didn't like promote it, then I wouldn't be here. Like I would be able to do what I actually want to do, make the music that I actually want to make. But because y'all like this shit, this dumbass shit, this bitch I'm a cow, cow, moo. Like the fact that y'all like that shit, now I gotta continue to do it, and I hate that. If y'all didn't do it, I wouldn't do it.
Y'all made this label fucking $10 million going fucking move, and now I'm stuck for the next 5 years having to make this dumbass music because at the time I was broke and was just trying to get on and didn't realize the ramifications of my actions, and now I'm stuck in a fucking 360 1820 butt fuck deal because you niggas want to say fucking move. I get why they get mad at fans. I don't agree. It's unjust. Niggas is dumb, but
and I also say this. I disagree with what you said, Damo. I think there's no issue with Coi Leray. That's why I have no issue with Coi Leray saying what she said. Like, if somebody acknowledged the fact that they benefit from a privilege, I think it's perfectly fine for them to come out and say, like, yo, y'all like anything that's skinny and light skin. They just so happen to be skinny and light skin. And it's like, oh, well. Aren't you skinny and light skin?
Benefiting from it though? Like I didn't.
And that's the other. Yeah, no, I don't think
she's benefiting from it. That was my problem. Like she's not. It's not that she's admitting that she's benefiting from it and then calling it out. It's just her calling it out now. When again, and someone said, Doja Cat, she's still huge. What are you talking about? She's still not as big as she's not as hot as she was before. She's just not. And same thing with Coyle Ray. Coyle Ray is not as hot as she was before.
Yeah, common sense.
And now her sitting here saying, "Oh, the rap game is just a pretty light skinned face," and it's not her addressing it. It seems like she's being a hypocrite more than anything. Like I don't think
I don't even think she's saying like I don't even think she's saying like this is the reason why I'm not as hot. I think she's truly just pointing this thing out. So I see what you're saying. Mm-hmm. She's not saying she benefited from it, but I don't think she would just do that in a tweet either. Maybe in like a podcast, something like that. And then on the same thing, she's not saying, "Hey, this is why I'm not to the level in which I once was." Which there's an argument. I don't know what level you're talking about, but she got some. She's been doing numbers. She's been doing well as far as from her metrics. No, Coyle Ray, from what she measures at, she's been doing well from what she measures at. So I don't know if that would be an accurate depiction of her, but I think she would agree. But even outside of them, I think the conversation is about shit being oversaturated. Music, television, all these different things.
Everything
is oversaturated. Everything is just oversaturated. It makes people think that the shit is better. You just gotta have a hit. You gotta have a banger. I asked that about the TV shows. Like, what's the last TV show that's like generational, like that we're gonna tell our generations about, generations past. Friends is hung on. Fresh Prince is hung on. Martin is hung on. Seinfeld is hung on. The Office is hung on. What's that show from the past like 5 years?
I feel like the past 5 years. I feel like the past 5 years is kind of unfair, seeing how the turns of events has happened in terms of how we consume TV shows. I feel like shit like Friends, Fresh Prince, The Office, they benefited from the classic ways of how TV was, which you're watching week by week episode. Like you're watching week by week. It's build up. It's hype. People got time to dig into fan lore and discuss episode 116. When you look here and Jim does this, like come up with fan theories with shit now, because we're in the binge watch era, which now they're trying to get away from that, because now you see Netflix releasing these shows where it is weekly. Now you're seeing on other streaming services, they're not first on Peacock, the new shows, them shits are dropping weekly now. Them shits are not, it's rare for a lot of shows to drop with just the whole season. Some certain shit is dropping on a weekly basis. So that's becoming more evident. Hulu, same thing with those shows, shit on Stars. It's coming on a weekly basis. They're trying to build that shit up again. It's unfair to be like, oh yeah, in the last 5 years, there's not been a real hit show that's cultivated the masses. Well, we changed how we intake TV. We changed how we do everything. We watch everything in fucking one weekend. If we're not watching in one weekend, we're not going to watch it. That's literally the rules of Netflix. If you're not going to sit here and watch it in the first, 48, 72 hours, you're probably not going to finish the season. Am I right? Or am I bugging?
No, you ain't wrong, because it's like things like Snowfall, for example. I haven't seen a second of Snowfall, but I know for a fact Snowfall has insane hype, because I believe it's Wednesday, niggas will literally be on the game having the time of their life. They're like, oh, it's 10, I'm gone, bro. So it's just that we're trying to recreate that culture. The last time I've seen it, to answer your question directly, and the show fell off insanely, but the last time I felt like a show was gonna be generational was Empire. Truthfully, when Empire was hot, Empire, boy, for those that don't know, every fucking way, like I had to, like I felt out of place in school because I was the one motherfucker that didn't see it. Like that was a rare feeling. So I was like, okay, let me go and watch this show. And from week to week, Empire was like that. But once it was A, too many seasons in my opinion. B, I don't even know what the fuck happened. Apparently, it just fell off a cliff. And then C, ultimately, you could probably binge it somewhere. It's not having that same hit. Like nobody talks about season 1 and 2 of Empire no more, do they? So it's tough. Game of Thrones maybe, but I ain't seen that show either.
I would say The Boys. If I had to give a show, because I didn't answer the question, I would say, in my opinion, as long as it's good, The Boys is up there. I see, and I'm just talking about my timeline. That could be very biased or skewed to my liking. It could be skewed to my liking, and just what my timeline is. When The Boys come out, motherfuckers is going crazy for The Boys. And again, it's coming out week by week. When that shit comes out, my timeline, the season 3, season 2, season 1, nigga, whatever crazy moment happened, exactly, someone just said it, the shock value and shit like that. Niggas was posting it all over the place. Niggas is talking about that shit. It's the talk of the town the day that shit releases because who knows what's about to happen. That would be me. But I can say that's pretty niche. I can admit that's probably like super niche. But in terms of when Sage is talking about that feel, I got it from them.
I even helped
those
you out.
Marvel shows.
Invincible was a better shot than The Boys to me. I felt like everybody was watching Invincible. I didn't even see Invincible, and I felt
like more people were watching The Boys than Invincible. But I can concede. I can. Hey, either
I don't know. I literally don't.
Yeah, Euphoria. Someone brought up Euphoria. I guess.
And I think that these things don't last that long. But Bezos even brought up Stranger Things, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Potentially Euphoria, but I think aren't all those things on like 4 seasons or whatever? That's the other shit. Euphoria is 2 seasons.
Yeah. Still going.
We'll see. Because
I mean, you said in the last like 3-4 years.
No, I said 5. And I understand that. I would love to see, and 5 maybe not. Let's like take out some of these COVID years. I can stretch it all the way back to 8. But I think that 2 seasons. I would love to see if any of these shows really stick. And Damo's right. It may be the way that we consume media now that makes it different. But
I do agree with him there. Yeah.
Ultimately, shit just does not. The vibes are not there the way that it once was.
Would you say Shameless? I ain't gonna lie. Shameless I can still religiously watch Shameless. Shameless goes hard as fuck, and in its heyday, I felt like a lot of people was watching Shameless. Maybe I'm tripping. Shameless? No, niggas.
They lasted. They lasted.
I'm awful with.
They lasted a minute too. They're like what 8 to 10 seasons in. They're like 10 seasons. 10, 11. There's 11 seasons of it. They had a good sense of run. It was a fall off though. Like I'm not gonna lie, like it didn't fall off or had it like a decline. I'm not gonna say fall off. It definitely had a decline, I guess. But Shameless, I thought was amazing.
Ooh, for sure. I'm looking at
Power. I'm Power, especially.
I forgot about Power. Power was trending. Power.
Those Marvel shows at the beginning of pandemic had potential, but there's a whole like franchise problem with Marvel right now. So
yeah,
like I remember when WandaVision first came out, every episode, timeline was going crazy.
Green Arrow was crazy, Flash was crazy, and then it just I don't even know what the fuck happened. To tell you the truth.
And then I think the
nigga not big mouth.
The
problem with like not Power, but the Marvel shit is like, okay, we're doing it for this specific thing to try to get you to watch the movie in all reality, and then also this we know going into it it's not going to last long. Now is that a way that we just consume the media? Sure, and to an extent, I don't think that that's a bad thing. Hey, you know that this is only going to be but so many episodes long. Fuck it, we're going from here. That's cool too.
You're talking about TV shows specifically, right?
Yeah, TV shows. I think that shit could be fire because sometimes shit just drags it out. Hey, we're about to be in this bitch for 2 seasons. Get what you need to get in 2 seasons and get out. That's it. Some shows could really benefit from that.
I know Netflix had this run where they had a certain limited series type shows. I don't know why they stopped doing that. They should have just kept that up. Like shows wrapping up in a season, 8 episodes to cultivate a show. Like instead of doing a movie, it's an extended movie basically. That's the season. That's the show. That's what it is. Instead of having these one-off seasons or just 1 or 2 seasons and you just cancel some shit, because I think everybody can go through a laundry list of fucking Netflix shows that they felt didn't deserve to be canceled. They got canceled. I'm still mad to Get Down got canceled. I'm still mad Daybreakers got canceled. I'm still mad fucking Doro got canceled. It shows I really like.
It's money though. It's money.
I'm pissed. Blue Mountain State is done, bro. Niggas don't even know about that.
They'll launch the show. Season 1 will do well. Season 2, season 3.
I don't give a fuck.
He graduated.
Get his son in there. Fuck it.
He graduated. He graduated at Blue Mountain.
Blue Mountain State. They wrapped it up great.
Yes,
you see him from freshman year to senior year, and he was done. That's it.
And let me make sure. The last thing I seen was the game they played in the farm, or like the back door. If that's the end of it, bro.
That's the end of it. That was the last.
Need more, bro.
You watched the movie? Did you see the movie after it? Did you see the movie that really wrapped it up?
I didn't see the movie.
So you already fucking up.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today.
This is crazy.
They dropped the movie to basically wrap up the series, and the movie. I thought college would be like that. That's what fucked me up.
I did too.
I just thought that would be college for me. I was like, yeah, just wake up, beer, pussy, great. Went to college, first party, got $1 beer. What the fuck is this?
Y'all drank this?
It was a lie ever since. Everything was a lie ever since.
Deloading for $1 says, send Doc ass to Kensington Street. I don't know.
Kensington Street.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Quick 25 seconds. No more than 25 seconds. I don't know whose fault it was. Was it more Doc or was it more Embiid?
Embiid, stop.
Embiid.
Embiid, stop.
Embiid,
Embiid, stop.
Okay. Niggas
What
said
was it?
door not canceled. Nigga, they're not.
Alex K for $1. I have HIV, Tariq. Baloney. TSO over Souls. Yo, that shit.
What the fuck? TSO over SLZ, man. No truce, nigga. No truce, pussy.
There's a truce, bro. I'm not going to war with my dog, man. Yeah, well, I don't strike first. Where are the air nomads over there? Where are the air nomads, bro?
Necroe for $4.99 says, smart people don't get caught this many times like Ja. This man should be out of the NBA just for how bad his decision making is.
You gotta be racist.
Okay.
We're going to get caught.
Sus pastor found brutally murdered in dumpster for $4.99.
We're going back to the Ja Super.
It's the same dude.
Listen, they've been coming in. People come in later. If I was Ja, I would have knocked that dude out and took his manhood while he unconscious. That's how I know Ja not like that, and he ain't never took nobody but.
Again, that's prison rules, man.
It's the same dude too.
L. Edgar for $4.99 says, nah, chill, Cruz. You and Sosa are the only white boys I fuck with. Also, Sosa spitting. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Get some money and some butt. Okay. TJ's Global for $1.99 says, Damo already called him a thug 6 pods ago. I don't think
6 is such a specific number.
Yeah, he might know. I'm not gonna keep
say shit.
White for $10 says, this is random, but who is more popular worldwide, SpongeBob or Goku?
Thanks.
Is this the next one?
Yeah,
bro?
this the next war. This is the next war.
Mario or Pokemon?
This next. Goku. Yeah, I think it gotta be Goku. I think. SpongeBob is crazy in the US though.
He's saying that.
I think it got to be Goku.
I know about SpongeBob from Filipino dub SpongeBob.
I think it got to be Goku.
Filipino dub.
Yeah, that right there confirms. Now I'm thinking about it like Spanish dub SpongeBob. Nah.
They got that shit for Dragon Ball too. To be fair,
yo, the Super Mario movie box office 1.22 mil or bill. My bad.
I thought I was surprised we never debated it. Nah, that movie. I will say this. Hey, that movie is nuts. That movie did numbers.
Number one. I'm about to do my word. What Pokemon movie has ever done those numbers?
Bruh. We ain't give him a chance, man. Give Pikachu 20 years, no movies, and then pop out. Yeah. Okay. I was ready, but we ain't gonna do it.
20 years, no movie.
20 years,
Pokemon
no
the movie. Come on, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Stop, bro.
Stop.
Hey. That's their fault. That's their fault for oversaturating media.
Starring Michael B. Jordan.
And now the shit is worthless. Bro. Now the shit is worthless. Hey, oversaturating the media. And now nobody wants to come out to see Pokey people.
Pokey people.
Fuck niggas.
You done attacked a streamer at that point. Talking about Pokey people.
Adrian.
Not too much of Pokemon.
For $9.99. Unrelated, but Sage, who you want to win the WHC?
Seth. Look, it's typical, basic, ordinary, don't care. Seth. Easy.
Program?
No, bro. Macho Boys for $5. Comparing SpongeBob to Goku is crazy. That's like asking if you want a peak Carlos Boozer or a peak Westbrook. Point is, Homelander over SpongeBob plus Goku.
Homelander is such a bitch, bro. I don't know why niggas hype up Homelander.
I don't know why they do either.
Homelander he's like a nerfed Superman.
That's the Trey. Becoming us.
I just don't get it. I tried.
He got no dog for real.
I don't understand the comparison. P.00 for $9.99 says, "Yo, Damo, you trying to collab on a song?"
Sure.
Okay. Well, get in touch. There's your answer.
Get into work.
Cold Sauce Tech for $5 says, so Damo, you never jam your baby mama when she was pregs? Grow up.
I told you grow up.
Pregnant porn is different than pregnant sex.
Did you have sex
talking about
when she was pregnant?
Yes.
How was it? All right. King J901 says,
Never mind.
Remember.
Don't answer that.
Don't, please.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Cosmic Hooligan for $4.99 says, That show is called Snowfall for the last 5 years. It's generational. You on this generation's dick.
Yeah, I don't see generational. It does have the hype.
That might be.
I know. I have to see it.
I never seen Snowfall, so I wouldn't know.
I'm gonna ask the dude from Snowfall to be on the podcast one day.
Sure.
Damn,
Did you see how they said that he revealed to the world that he was like 23 when he started filming Snowfall? I didn't know that was a fucking reveal. I didn't like this niggas lying about their ages or something.
No. I'm not talking about dancing. I'm talking about Leon's character.
I don't know any of the characters.
I've never watched Snowfall.
I thought that was a nigga that ended up homeless at the end.
Trust me, we'll catch up. We'll catch up before we.
What streaming service is it on?
Hulu. It's Hulu.
With ads. I don't know.
Yeah, do we have ads?
I mean, pay for no ads.
I have no ads. Nah, because there's some shows that do it.
Y'all gonna put that $3 cheese on me again, bro. Yo,
Yo,
fuck Geo
we
Gesher.
forgot, man. Did y'all get them in Spaces, bro?
You have Hulu with ads?
Yeah.
Please tell me y'all got him in Spaces, bro.
I got the bundle
He's
with the
not
Spotify
$3
shit, bro.
Cheese, bro. He's not $3 cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got Disney Plus too?
I ain't got none of that shit.
Yeah.
He's not $3 cheese, y'all. I'm telling you, Hall of Famers.
I
don't know if the video's out. He's not.
I just got Hulu with ads, bro.
You're not $3,
I
bro.
guess.
You lost your title a week
guess,
ago.
bro.
It's gone.
How much is Hulu without ads?
$10, right?
Oh,
I don't even know because I just saw
now
no,
you want to. Okay.
I saw no ads and I just did it. I don't even know.
I don't even look at the price.
I just didn't want ads. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't want ads. It don't matter what the
want
fucking
ads.
price is, nigga. I don't want ads.
Yo, you're
But,
weird.
hey,
actually.
I paid
You're
for
weird.
what I
You're super
wanted,
weird.
and I
Yeah,
did not want ads.
I didn't want
Oh,
ads.
Bezos, you
He's a
watch.
fucking
So wait.
weirdo.
So Bezos, you watch shows with the intention of seeing commercials? You want commercials?
I just didn't know they had a no ads thing till now.
Yes, you did.
That's cap.
Yes,
That
you
is.
did.
Look
Yes,
at that
you did.
fucking
Yes,
smile,
you did.
nigga. There's
Yes,
no.
you
So you
did.
watch. No. You watch TV
This
for the
nigga
ads.
thought Hulu didn't have a no commercial.
It's a
You like the
procrastination thing, bro. No cap. There's been a bunch of memberships that haven't
Procrastination.
canceled
Yo, stop
yet.
lying. Just stop. Yeah, oh, yo,
I
stop.
just filed my
Just stop.
taxes today, bro. Like,
Oh, you
Oh
did,
my
bro?
God.
Oh.
All right.
yeah.
Hey, somebody,
Shout out to AB.
somebody remind me. Yeah, this nigga's cap. Bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll get it tonight, man. Fuck y'all.
I guess niggas just.
You don't have to do it if you
I'm about to say it. If you don't want if you don't want cheese for real, you ain't gotta get that junk, bro.
Some niggas like hamburger souls. Some
do
niggas
want
like
cheese
hamburgers.
I'm about to get you a turkey burger tonight. You feel me?
CMB 47 for $1.99 says older shows have syndication to benefit from, and they're worth syndicating. So
big word.
Negro
Yeah, Sage, I
Ninja
didn't-
for $4.99 says One Piece has been going on for 25 plus years. You should watch it before you say it ain't it. Anime has the greatest writing in the world.
It didn't come out
I
in the
mean,
last
anime-
5 years.
Yeah, and I don't think anime falls under the same qualifications as just.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, I saw Cardiac saying Attack on Titan. I'm pretty positive
Niggas out here
anime is
naming
not.
cartoons and fucking anime. Like, stop it.
I didn't even want to name Invincible. I was just doing it because it's compared to The Boys. Nah, we weren't talking on that.
Greggy Poo for $2 says Sage is him for real.
I try. Appreciate that.
Map of animation. Shut up.
Rodney Forture for $4.99 says Michael Jordan sold his soul for 6 championships.
6?
Maybe. Okay.
Map
W.
it better.
Jared,
come on, man.
Jared Welch for $2 says shout out my fellow Carolina kid Damo.
Shout out to you, gang.
And then to follow that up, Macho Boys for $2 says Carolina is trash. Shout out to North Carolina.
He must be talking. Yeah, he's talking about South Carolina because he said shout out North Carolina. So.
I agree.
Look at Cardiac. Mad. Goofy.
I agree. I had a good time tonight. We had a lot of people come out. Shouts out to the 1600.
1300 still in here.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is in terms of viewership. This is damn. Y'all like us now, huh? We got past 195 and
niggas
You think it was the beef? You think it was the beef?
Bezos, we could not hear you. I pushed all them buttons. I ain't gonna lie.
You think it was the let's keep it a bug beat that like spew
Sparked
interest,
everything?
that shit?
the beef.
Maybe.
The react to the react to the
You know
react.
what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I was the first one to react to
reacted to
Sage's.
that?
I was the first one to react to Sage's
I saw
video on
Sage's.
Kick, and no one knew.
You didn't make a
reacted to
video.
that
of
Yeah,
it.
so me and Sage had a pod. Sage talked about it on the stream. I reacted to Sage. Omar reacted to my reaction.
shit. Mhm.
Damo, it's your turn. No cap.
I already reacted to fucking Sage's video. I was
recorded it.
I didn't
If
record.
it ain't
I
on
didn't
your
know niggas
channel,
was
it don't
recording
count,
it.
Brian.
Yeah, if it's not on
First of all,
YouTube, it doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying,
This was
bro.
killing me. This was killing me. No one gave me a memo saying, "Hey, yo, here we about to pull the flight fucking Cash Nasty of reactions right
Nobody
now."
gave
I didn't know
anybody a
that.
memo.
Nigga,
Yeah, what the fuck?
Nobody gave anybody
Sage
a memo.
didn't give me a memo. I hopped on the
Sage made a
stream,
video.
rated it. Yo,
Sage
Soul's, you
made a
missed the last
video.
hour.
Sage made a video, and niggas are telling me on my kick stream, "Yo, Dom, have you seen Sage's video?" I'm like, "Oh shit, bet. Let me go watch it real quick." Me thinking, you know, I'm just gonna watch Sage's video, and I reacted to it. I didn't know niggas was doing this fucking reaction to a reaction to a reaction shit until I seen Souls do it, and then niggas tell me, "Oh yeah, Omar's reacting." I'm like, "All right, bet." So Omar reacted to it. I see Souls and Sage. I'm like, "Oh, we're doing fucking reaction." Yeah, I got y'all next time.
Put it on
Tomorrow.
YouTube. Put
It's
it on
coming
YouTube.
tomorrow. I got
Man,
you.
that shit don't exist if it's not on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, first of all, don't disrespect my kick like that. No, don't disrespect my kick like that. Let's not do that.
We don't see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't get
y'all don't
recommended
look.
that.
Y'all don't look.
I had to be there. All right,
Y'all don't look. It's all right.
Yeah.
I was
Anyway, with that being said, be Souls. Say goodbye to the people, man.
Peace out, y'all. Fuck Philly.
Oh my god.
We're up.
Oh
Or I'm
shit.
out. I'm
Oh
out.
shit. Hold on. Because I couldn't get it off. The Warriors organization
GG's.
messed up the opportunity for Steph to get potentially 6 rings. There's 2 to 3 rings out there that are just wasted. They squandered it. They squandered the opportunity. They hate that nigga.
Why are you complaining? What the fuck?
And I'm not complaining because I couldn't get my shit off in the stream because I was asleep. And Damo, I need you to say that I was right.
They won a championship last year. You weren't right.
1 year dictates that?
Kind of.
Nigga, they won a championship last year. Nigga, you were with Jordan Poole being a top 5 player on the team. You weren't right.
So we're looking at the future when Steph
It's
Curry
actually a
could
good
have
argument now.
more than those rings, more than the rings that he currently has. Because if they would have traded those players, and mind you, you keep trying to bring up Jordan Poole. We already did the rewind.
That was
I
one
didn't
of the
say
guys.
no, it wasn't.
You said the young guys. He was a part of the young guys. That was before he was
Oh
paid.
my gosh, you have a goalpost moving license.
You
do.
want to talk about moving goalposts? You were super quiet last fucking offseason about the Warriors. You ain't had shit to say. There was no apologizing to me about the Warriors
about
last year
basketball.
because they won. But now it's
basketball.
because now they eliminated. Now it's let's have a talk about Curry's future. Fuck out of here.
No,
The niggas
because
wanna
no,
still-
no,
My
because I
point
also
still
know
stood.
I
You can
also know
still
the
win with
things
these
that I
guys.
say.
That
I
was
also
my
know the
point.
things that I say don't necessarily manifest themselves just out of year one. I'm future thinking. So trading those younger pieces because they ultimately just punted on James Wiseman because they couldn't figure that the fuck out. And then what did they get back for James Wiseman?
Like 7 second-round picks.
Damn,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Seconds. Yeah.
Okay, again, none of this proves your point because in the 2020 offseason, when you ask the question, what should the Warriors do with their future and with these draft picks? And I say, you hold them, you try to build and still win because you're the Warriors dynasty, your system works, and you can still win while having these young guys. And then in 2 years, with those young guys on the bench, they win a championship. You weren't right. Now, if you want to sit here and say now, a year removed from them winning a championship because of the bad play of certain players and bad contracts of Clay and Draymond, you want to be like, oh, well, now they don't have depth and now they have to, okay, cool, moves have to be made. But again, we had a conversation on, are they still going to be able to win in the 2020 offseason? I said yes, they went to win with those. James Wiseman was still a Warrior when they won, was he not?
I hate
was
when
he
you,
not?
I literally hate when you
was
do
he
this.
not a Warrior?
I hate when you do this.
Wiseman was
I hate
a
when you
Warrior.
do this.
Moses Moody was there.
I literally hate when you do this.
Cum Bucket was still there.
I hate when you do this.
Them young niggas are still there.
You literally move the goalposts.
I'm not moving the goalposts.
Because it was about the young guys. It was about the young guys contributing to the success of the team. And if you want to talk about practice and all this other shit like that, they won based off of Moody,
How old is Jordan
Kuminga,
Poole?
James Wiseman. No.
How old is Jordan Poole?
Did I say Jordan Poole in that? I
How old is
specifically
Jordan
named
Poole?
3 people when we had that conversation. We
You
rewound the
named 3
tape.
specific young guys.
We rewound the tape several
Those guys
times.
still help.
You literally rewound the tape
Dominant Omar.
yourself. You literally rewound the tape yourself.
Even if that is true, Omar, even if that is true, and I will concede, the young guys did not play a pivotal point in them winning a championship. they still won a championship without trading for fucking Bradley Beal or Paul George or
And
trading
how do you
whatever
think they would have
temporary
fared?
you felt they
How do you think
felt
they would have
fell
fared
for.
if they had those
It
guys
don't matter.
this
They
year?
won a chip. It don't matter
Okay.
about this year. They won a chip already. We
And
were
what about
arguing
next year?
if they win. I don't give a fuck about next year. I was right. They still won.
And what
They were
about
still
the
good
year
enough to
after?
win. Your point is null and void because in the 2020
Yeah, Omar's the one goalpost moving, dog. I ain't going.
I'm not goalpost moving. I'm not goalpost moving. I'm not.
Right, bro.
We had a conversation in the 2020
In
offseason.
2020, what should they do about the Warriors' future? They won a championship based off of Damo's like suggestion. That's enough for a gotcha, bro. Come on.
No, it's not. No, it has nothing to do with the people that I
That's
was
what
talking
you.
about.
That's what you build championships for. That's what you build teams for. Not build championships. That's what you build teams for, is to win a championship, and they did
My whole
that.
point of argument of the
They made the right
Warriors
decision.
guys
Period. Point blank.
was to be deep, try to build and develop these guys so they can help them win on top of the system they already have in place. Now, again, Kumbucket didn't contribute, Wiseman didn't contribute, Moody didn't contribute. Even though you didn't say him, Jordan Poole did contribute. And even though you didn't say it, Jordan Poole was another one of those young guys niggas considered. Like you said, you did call him a G League guy. You said it's nothing but these G Leaguers, these guys that don't need to be in the NBA. He was one of those guys you were referring to, though, because he was one of the G Leaguers. You said these guys aren't guys to help. And Jordan Poole, yet again, when 2022 arrived, Jordan Poole had a great season. He had a great playoff run, and he contributed. He did. The G League guy contributed. Now, maybe not the young guys you said should be traded, but the G League guy you said, oh, man, how are these Gary Paytons, how are these guys that are just G Leaguers going to help win a championship? They did that. So what are we talking about? It didn't work the following year? Cool. They still won another championship with those guys on the team. No other superstars. Just their system. Just their dynasty. Just the Warriors.
Head ass.
That was so
okay,
nasty.
Corn.
That was so nasty. It was disgusting. So, like I said, last year it went through an East when weren't the Lakers injured? No. Yes.
Last year.
Yeah,
we
had injuries, but we had Westbrook, so we missed the playoffs.
So like I said, they went through, not 100% Lakers. Cool. Like some people are saying, they overachieved. They beat a sorry Celtics team in the finals. They won the championship. Cool. My conversation was about future building. Your future is not just 1 year. If you're a GM, owner, anybody that's trying to look at the league or look at the future, you're not looking at just 1 year. You had guys, high draft pick guys that were supposed to be key and pivotal pieces to your team, contribute and add to what you have going on. Those guys are not looking and do not look to be those guys. And those guys look unhappy. So with that being said, do I think it would still be a better move? I don't think last year wouldn't have been any different if they moved off of Wiseman, Moody, Kuminga, whatever. If they moved off those guys or if they kept them. Last year would have happened. These next few years is what I'm talking about. In
2020, you didn't say in 2024, 2025, and 2026 what the Warriors going to be. You just said, what does their future look like? And you said bleak winning championships, which was wrong.
I didn't
they
say
won a championship.
You're adding sauce.
You're adding things. You're adding sauce.
Bleak winning championships. If you can point back, look at you adding. You're adding sauce. I didn't say that. I didn't say that, Damo. I didn't say that. If you want me to say that, so it makes your point better, that's fine. But I didn't say that. It's bleak winning championships. I said for the future. These young guys, look at you alluding to.
That's what you alluded to.
That's you.
That's how I interpreted what you said, Omar.
That's you and your problem, but that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
That's not interpreted our
I
conversation.
said going forward, and it's fine if you don't want to apologize because you were wrong. That's fine. These guys, these young guys suck, and they'll ultimately end up punting on these young guys because they can't contribute to the fucking team.
They all got one of these right here. They all got them. Whether they contributed or not, they didn't need to trade them for them to win.
That mean the 18th nigga got it.
Hey, they didn't need to trade them for them to win.
They damn sure needed it this year, right? And they damn sure gonna need it next year, right? And they damn sure gonna need it the year after that, right?
Let's see what they do in the offseason. I don't know what they're doing in the offseason. Maybe they trade all the young niggas in the offseason. Cool. And then let's see what they do. All I know is in 2020 offseason, when I said and I presented the idea, hey, Let's keep the young guys, try to build. Let's pull the Spurs. Let's try to build and compete at the same time.
And
I
they
think they can still
failed.
win.
And they failed.
If you're calling another championship a failure, then okay, Omar. Coming from a fucking Hawks fan, I find that hard to believe.
And they failed.
I find it hard to believe. If the Hawks won one championship with Trae Young in 8 years, you'd have been
That's
like,
all you fucking need,
shit,
dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, he got one. I haven't seen any in my 26, 27 years on Earth. I haven't seen my team in the finals. But Trae Young wins one ring, you'd have been like, hey, maybe we should trade him for Luka. If Trae Young gets one ring for the Hawks and Luka doesn't get none, you're going to sit up here and say the trade was successful because we got a ring out of it. I'm not.
Okay. I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm telling you, I won't. You telling me what I would say? I'm telling you, I would not.
Okay, I'm wrong.
I wouldn't. Because and to say that one ring is it, Bezos, that's a lie too. Milwaukee fired Coach Bud. Don't sit here and fucking lie. Don't lie. That's cap.
Is it enough for the Lakers fan base? Because when we were having those conversations about like, yo, did the Lakers lose the AD trade because of the future?
I don't know. Where's
what
Frank
do the Lakers say?
Where's Frank Vogel? Where's Frank Vogel right now? Where's Frank Vogel?
I'm talking about the AD trade. Damo and Sage, do y'all regret that trade? Or do you guys just say, oh, we got that ring in 2020, we good. Whatever the fuck happens for our future is what it is.
I'm just a reporter on the situation right now. You guys are skooking. Right. I'm gonna just let you guys continue to skook. Leave me out of this. Go ahead. Proceed. Pod.
Let me read these last couple because we just got some.
No,
if you're not gonna answer, Zion
if I'm necessary to answer, keep it going. I answer.
Answer it. Do you think? This is your opinion. Ain't nothing wrong.
If we had never been in contention again, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Still, yeah.
You got one.
Still, yeah. Barely.
If we never are in contention again,
it would hurt. It would hurt a lot.
That's such a hyperbolic statement, bro. That's not that move is not setting them back for the next 15 years, dog.
Oh no. During Braun. So like during Braun's contract. So like if during Braun's contract, I'd say for 4 years.
Let's just like y'all didn't trade for AD. Y'all kept the young guys,
right?
And they panned out to be better than what they ended up being,
right?
But y'all, I don't know, like
Never
that.
Won.
Yeah.
Conference finals. We maxed out a conference finals.
Essentially, like the prospects of building a team that'll last longer and be more successful longer. Would you rather have that or just a guarantee? Yo, we win in 2020.
I'll take the guaranteed one, but it's a conversation.
Any team would.
I'll take the guarantee.
I'll say this. Any franchise that's seen their fucking team win a ring would say, yeah, it's worth it. But if you haven't, if your whole life, your team has only exceeded, 2 conference finals, your whole life, you probably would say, long-term success would actually be good.
You know what's funny about this conversation?
And to the Budenholzer point,
there's different context.
There's completely different context, because what's funny is both of y'all are talking about leveraging future assets for right now superstars, which is the point that I'm making. Now, again, those right now or those future assets the Warriors are talking about had nothing to do with contributing to the success that they had. And nobody was talking about that. When we're talking about leveraging future assets, Bezos' team has done it to get a ring. Damo's team and Sage's team have done it to get a ring. Yeah, it fucking works.
To get a ring. San Antonio didn't do it to get a ring. San Antonio didn't do it to get their rings, did they?
Okay, that's one. I tell you what.
And have I not been on record saying that I believe the Warriors are a new version of the Spurs? I view the Warriors dynasty, the Warriors organization, as an extension of what the Spurs did. In 2020, pull the tape back, I said the Warriors should do what the Spurs did and get young talent and try to build as they compete, like the Spurs. I'm comparing them to the Spurs. I'm not telling them to do what the Lakers did. I'm not telling them to do what the Celtics did because they are in a different situation. They built a dynasty. They have homegrown talent that was able to exceed records, multiple championships, and entice the number 2 player in basketball that can play with them and compete. So it's different. You're right. You're right, Omar. You did recommend the Warriors do what our teams do. But guess what? They don't need to do it, which they didn't need to do because they fucking won last year, Omar, which was my point. They won doing what I said they should do.
Your San Antonio point is invalid. Okay. Because
even though they won.
Listen, your San Antonio point is invalid because when San Antonio was investing in their young future, to build the dynasty for a longer time. Those young pieces contributed to the success of the fucking team. Tony Parker, Tony Parker, Tony Parker did.
They picked the wrong guys.
You're absolutely. That's what I'm saying, Damo. That's what I'm saying.
They still won though.
Tony Parker worked out. Manu Ginobili worked out.
Jordan Poole, which was the G League guy that you said,
we're looking at guys who are
Gary
riding
Payton,
the
which was a
bench,
G League
who are
guy
getting
that was
as
riding
many
the bench like you
NBA
said,
minutes as
and he
us
worked
on
out.
this podcast.
They went back and
that
traded
did
for him
not
this
work out.
year
That
because
don't
he worked
belong
out so good
in the
last year.
motherfucking league, Damo. They don't belong in the league. They don't belong on that team.
Two things can be right at once. You were right that Moses Moody didn't work. You was right Cum Bucket didn't work. You was right James Wiseman didn't work for them. But you were also wrong, and I was also right, that Jordan Poole, the G League guy that you were referring to, didn't work out. And Gary Payton II,
Damo, what
the
did
G
I
League
say?
guy.
You're right, Damo.
You said no. Pull the tape back. You can pull.
I don't have to. You have to.
Right now.
You've done it before and got quiet about it. You got quiet. You were wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong. You're wrong.
I admitted I was wrong in terms of you saying it was all the young guys. I admitted I was wrong there. Okay, little girl, relax. I admitted I was wrong in terms of saying you said it was all the young guys. I've been admitted you was wrong there. But if you're going to sit there and say you did not look at their bench and say all of these guys fucking 7 through 15 are not NBA players, if you're going to sit there and say you didn't classify Jordan Poole and Gary Payton, two crucial role players, in them winning, classify them as just G League guys that shouldn't be on the court. If you're going to say you didn't say that, Omar, agree to disagree because that's cap. You did say that. And those niggas actually worked. Like I said, you were right about the rookies. You weren't right about Jordan Poole and fucking Gary Payton. You weren't right about those guys. I was right about those guys. I was wrong about the other niggas that you were right about. But overall, I was still fucking right for the fact that them niggas won. They still won a ring.
This is Jordan Poole on the Santa Cruz Warriors.
Guy. You call him a G League guy?
A G League guy.
How is this G League guy going to help win a championship?
No, you are adding so much fucking
pull it back up. Pull it up.
You're adding sauce. We did it already. We did it already.
It's gonna be great.
We did it already, bro. We did it already. We did it already.
So close.
We did it already. Hey, look. And I got shit. We did it already. We did it already.
We had 3 hours.
I got shit to do.
No, I do. I promise you. We've done it already. We've done it already.
If you don't call me
all
lying,
I said was Jordan Poole is a G League guy. And even the time that you re-pulled up the tape, all it showed was Jordan Poole is a G League nigga. That's it. He was in a G League. Gary Payton II was in the G League. That was it, Damo.
They still won. My point still stands. They didn't need to do it. They still won.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you know it's fucked up. All of this is just about to go left or right, depending on that one chatter. So let it be you that goes back and find out what was said. Someone, please clip it. Tag us on Twitter. I cash up you $5 if you do it. Damn it! Someone get us the OG context of this debate because that heavily determines a lot.
But look at how much he had to move again. This is the second time he had to move the goalpost.
You want to be right so bad, and you're not because they still won.
Had to move the goalpost so
far. They
far.
won plus why be better.
You're making an argument that I did not make, so it really does not matter.
My argument was they can still win.
I'm right because this argument that I made that you didn't make to counteract your argument is right in this context.
They won plus why be better.
That's what it is because you were talking about you were talking about 3 specific players, and now I want to make it a whole different thing. I'm right now. All of a sudden, come on,
you're not right. They won the championship last year, so
I'm speaking in your voice. Come on, bro. We gotta be. Come on. Anyway, Zion for $3 says Blackish is multi-generational.
I don't know about that one.
Really disagree.
Well,
I disagree, but it's line stepping it.
Tyrone for $5 says congratulations, B-Souls.
Appreciate it.
Why is he congratulating?
Celtics winning, I guess.
Probably.
Nene for $5 says just because heart. Okay. Then we Andrew Sullivan for $19.99 says 198K going strong.
Type shit. Y'all sure you don't want that Bleacher Report bag?
Negro Ninja for $199 says I heard Ohmeezy goes out on Saturday nights. I love you.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I'm about to say, wait. IOI. What the?
Yeah. Sosa for $9.99 says I just bust down. Yo, stop.
What's up with this dude, bro?
I'm gonna read that actually. Cosmic Hooligan for $4.99 says, y'all stay talking basketball, but don't ever make videos.
Oh, we
at
have.
court. Let me see y'all's jump shots before y'all talk basketball. We
Let
have.
me see your jump shot, Cosmic.
I say,
if you're an MVP, you have that content.
What's the AI Abby, nigga? You scared of your face?
Tariq for $1.99 says, Justin Omar bag. Sus Pastor found brutally murdered in a dumpster for $1.99 says, AD trade with Lonzo career over. Hart is a journeyman.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, whole ass nigga.
And last but not least, Alizar for $1.99 says, why are mom and dad fighting?
Oh, one more.
This is crazy. Oh, and then JMB the MVP for $5 says, Jimmy, the son of Jordan Butler, is coming for Tatum.
He better.
Hey,
man.
yo.
Better.
Hey, yo.
He better.
Hey, yo.
It got worse.
I think I did.
I got another question, but it's cool, man. We got
Ask it.
Listen, okay. Listen, bro. All I'm gonna say is I know what's gonna happen if Jimmy Butler sons Jason Tatum. What the timeline's gonna look like,
right?
But I'm just hypothetically, what is the conversation gonna be when the opposite happens? I just, you know what I'm saying.
The Heat are a trash team. What the fuck?
Over even as they see.
What is going to happen? What is the narrative going to be?
7, whatever the fuck
you let us know.
An
You gotta
8 seed?
spearhead that.
Hey,
trash.
Pull up 3, man. That's
Just make a pull up.
It'll. I'll tell you exactly what it'll be. Bam is fucking garbage.
Yep.
These are a bunch of G League guys
and
on the Miami Heat team.
And a podcaster.
Hero was injured.
Hero was injured. World class organization, Miami Heat. Can't believe they made it this far.
They're 8th seed.
8th seed.
He wants praise for beating the 8th.
Y'all have a super team. Shout out. Yeah, y'all have a super team.
So wants us to come up with a nasty narrative for the number 1 seed or a higher seed beating the 8th seed. The 2 seed beating the 8th seed.
Now, if the Celtics lose,
the
first conversation that you start off with is it Wade County or is it Butler County? Right? No, y'all laughing. I'm dead fucking ass.
Hey, Wade left Miami.
Yeah.
He didn't feel welcome there. So
is it Wade County or is it Butler County? Is Jason Tatum, Jamal Crawford? That's light skin. He's just he's
what?
If y'all lose,
Tatum even the number 1.
If y'all lose, it's Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown needs to go to the Hawks. Those are the conversations. Should have kept Ime.
It's Marcus Smart's team.
Oh, it was always Marcus Smart's team.
He was the piece. He started
the glue.
How do y'all have 3 similar guards in Smart, Brogdon, and Derek White?
Why do you still let Brad Stevens make decisions?
They're wasting a productive Al Horford.
Larry Bird is rolling over in his grave.
Where was the Cornette contest? Because I know for a fact they're not going to play him.
It's time to make a decision between Al Horford, Rob Williams, and Grant Williams.
Lucky's a stupid.
Payton Pritchard deserves more minutes. Why is Payton Pritchard not getting more minutes?
Joe Mazzulla maybe needs to fuck more bitches in the front office.
Fire Brad Stevens.
Neil Long season passes.
Fire Brad Stevens.
Okay.
Okay. Sage, say goodbye to the people, man.
All right, people. It was fun. I didn't think everybody watched that vid, so shit. I might have to clip the rant now. Shit.
Did everyone really watch that? Like what?
I was like, oh shit. I seen Souls watching it, and then I go in the Twitter thumbnail made. I'm like, oh fuck. Okay, well, might clip the rant, might not. But for those that are concerned, it's in the past, man. I just had to burn one. That's all that was. But appreciate everybody. On the level on the NBA WWE video. Hopefully that gets to 100K. And yeah, I'll see y'all niggas on Thursday.
And then I don't know. I got videos coming out. We'll be in the Discord tomorrow watching that movie. And I got an interview to go through. Shouts out to X Darth for becoming the sponsor of the pod. And with that being said,
crazy this shit is.
Oh, shouts out to the 1600 as well.